character of streaming.
Well, that's your fault.
No, you.
Alright, I'm live.
Well,
Yo,
now we need
Palcorn.
for people.
Well,
Now
no.
we need people. Palcorn, get over here. I need people to accessorize me. I bought a bunch of things, and now it's clothing time again.
Clothing time. One
Also
last call
because
for
I've
Ralph.
accidentally a full cutscene ahead because, oops, my internet shut off and I watched the train cutscene. My bad.
Oops, all internet shut off.
So Ninja needs to watch the fucking train cutscene, and then I need to accessorize myself so that way we can get both of the things done. So I'm like very slightly ahead. I've taken the train to Route 10, and there was like a big old cutscene with Hop that nothing was relevant was said. But
I went
it was
around
there.
to catch some EVs to fill out the Pokedex, so I'm not even in the right place to go to the...
I am sitting
Train.
here in the clothing store waiting for people to be here. Because right now it's me and no one else. Mystic Slime was here like 20 minutes ago, told me I stink, and then left. Honestly, Palcorn, this wasn't even like my intention. Like I said on the stream earlier, I was trying to go through, I was gonna be like, oh,
welcome.
fuck, I'm dying. I was gonna be like, oh, here's a fudge surprise. I'm gonna start up the
Thank
stream
you
and
for the
have bought out.
sheer lack of, you know, degeneracy by calling me a
I'm
motherfucker.
talking to my audience. My audience is more important, Ninja. But yeah, I wanted to buy out every single clothing store.
Just dropped, but we can't get to it this week.
You know, and we're just gonna mute Ninja real fast. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to buy out every single clothing store I possibly could, but to be like, oh, it's a fudge surprise, and we will have literally every option when the stream starts. Surprise, they are way more expensive.
They're
than
also
I
more
would
expensive
ever
for
have
women
initially
than men
assumed.
in the past.
I'm glad I muted you, Ninja, because man, it'd be real tedious to have to listen to both of us at the same time. I'm just gonna keep you muted for the rest of the stream. That's perfect. All right, let's unmute you now. There you go. But I didn't have enough money, and I accidentally equipped a bunch. of garlic. Look how many like shirts I have.
I'm kind of quiet. Game is kind of loud. Okay.
How's the audio mixing on my end there, Palco? Each stream, like, look how many new things I have.
How does that sound? Is that
Like,
too
look how
quiet?
many
Am I
news
too
I'm
loud
hovering
now?
over. I have bought many a thing. I could also wear this. Oh, I'm still wearing the green shit underneath.
Thanks for the warning about audio mounts, though. Most people wait till like 95% through the stream. They'll give me that.
God, I fucking hate that. What do you mean it's ahead of mine? How is his audio in the future? Is my stream like delayed? You know what? It probably is slightly delayed now that I think about it. That would be fair.
Do you not have
Check-
the setting turned on?
I do, but I don't know why it would not be like as accurate. Either way, let's go
Oh
through
no! Oh fuck no! Oh dear lord! It's Mr. Mime.
Oh, did you go to the train?
Yeah.
You're already done?
Yeah.
You did the cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is his audio in the future?
Okay, whatever then. I guess I'll just go out looking like this. This wasn't even intentional. These are just stuff I randomly clicked and like accepted to put on when I was mass buying everything, and it wasn't intentional. And this came together, and I'm like, you know what? Not that bad. I look a little plain because I'm wearing like a hoodie, a shirt, and jeans.
How dare you?
And then
just
I'm
wear
also
a hoodie.
Hatsune Miku, still in the facial region because for some reason the barbershop never actually updates, but you know. So I guess this is life now. But either way, yeah, no, test my audio. Tell me how my audio mixing is. Going to the barber.
Your audio mixing is garbage. I'm just
Shut
telling
up,
you right now.
Nedjob. We need to hear how loud the game is compared to me, because I don't have the game playing for me. Like, there's no game audio for me. People hear the game. I don't. So I have no way of confirming it. I'm fine? Okay. We're gonna go do a new haircut then. I don't have any money. Never mind. I have $800 and it costs $3,000 to get a haircut. Good. This is my life now. We need a battle ninja.
We do.
That still needs to happen. I'm connecting to the
3,000
internet.
yen, by the way.
Eat my ass. They're Poké dollars. And they're called dollars, not yen. They're not Poké yen. So they're American ass dollars.
I'm almost at
We're in a
250
state of
captures.
hyperinflation right now, Ninja. Yeah, I don't know why it's ahead of my stream. Like, I have it be on low latency, but it just isn't, I guess. They're actually called Pokemen, not Pokemon.
You got yourself a fucking Dracloak?
When did I do that?
It's the most recent.
I did that like 2 days ago.
I see you online in Sword and
I
Shield.
just caught random shit where I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Well, I was down. They're not being used in these teams or anything.
Mr. Mind, you please.
The password code is gonna be 3482.
3482.
3482. Here we go, single battle. It has been done. Oh, another fun thing that, I think I should have probably talked about this. Fantastic evolved. But that's just because I had to set my, Switch's clock to midnight, equip him with a razor claw, then feed him a rare candy.
Oh, just so you know, that's because time is set to have a much shorter, the daytime loop, the day-night cycle, is much shorter at night.
Which is bullshit.
Until after you beat the game.
Which is bullshit.
It is a little bit bullshit.
That's not how time works. Why would they do that? Oh.
That really didn't take that long.
Why does it just always work like half of the time? The plot... Okay, if the plot actually brings into account why time doesn't work right, then fair game. If these Sword and Shield dog fuckers are gonna be like, oh yeah, we're like the sun and the moon, and one of us is really fucking lazy, fair. But then again, wouldn't you think people would panic when days suddenly act like normally, and they're not like, oh, nighttime is like 4 hours long? Wouldn't you say that's concerning? People would lose their minds if days were suddenly vastly different in length. Popcorn, that's not a...
Let the battle begin.
I don't even know if that's technically a sport or a spoiler, but it doesn't fucking matter. I find it really fucking horseshit that I can't see what your team is to make an educated decision. I just have to wildly guess.
You can click X.
I'm only allowed to see your team once I go in.
No, if you clicked X, you could see check opponent's Pokemon.
That's bullshit. Why is that not the D? There's so much empty space. Who cares about aesthetic? We need efficiency for this shit. Why must they be so inefficient with space dynamics? Oh shit, they caught the moon. I look normal now. Except for the face thing. I don't have enough money to fix my fucked up face. It's go time!
You look like one of those idols that,
It's my day off.
Yeah, it's your day off. But you left in the context for some reason.
No, I just look like that. What are you talking about? This is normal.
Is this guy gonna throw out fucking stealth rocks? I will not respect you as a human being if he throws out stealth rocks.
Oh god, Scald! Look at this meta boy over here.
It's one of the only water types he can know.
Shell Smash. Now I'm weak as piss, but I do a lot of damage and I'm fast. But now I'm not weak because I have a white herb. So now it's time to fuck. Dude, is it playing the fucking fog dog music? Because
I think it's the max raid battle music.
No, I said it to... Wow, that did not one-hit you. I'm astounded. You are a meaty boy.
Yeah.
That was wait, I think I'm ground bug, not... No, oh shit, I'm rock bug, not ground bug. I should have used X scissor. Why am I a piss man?
Oh, fuck.
Time to Earthquake!
Wait, does this guy have Earthquake? You gave this guy Earthquake?
That's the real question. I was expecting you to use Earthquake. That's what I was calling for. That one hit me. Wow.
Yeah, I literally have this guy set up. He has literally an
I
item.
knew you were gonna do that, but the fact that you one hit me is astounding because fucking the fucking froggy fucker you are right now is normally a tanky boy, not a damagey boy. So the fact that one hit me is very confusing. I know it's super effective. I have the type chart shit up right now because I have
it's
bad
super
memory.
effective stab, and I gave him the thing that boosts Earth.
You are a rock type. Oh god.
I'm a ground type.
I didn't actually know that. I didn't know he was ground. So yeah, that would have been stab.
Yep, it's stab plus soft sand or whatever that makes Earth type moves better. Plus,
it's earthquake. Yeah.
You have levitate. No, you have pressure.
Nah.
If you had levitate, this would be a good counter right here.
Yeah, no, I don't have levitate because for some reason he doesn't come with that. He either has frisk or pressure. I'm not allowed to have levitate. I'll see. I think you're about to fucking hard counter me again because really, I am fucking astounded that like your boy is not supposed to do that much damage, but also not be tanky. You're supposed to have one or the other. I don't know how you got into this situation. Like, Crustle is supposed to fuck. That's his job, but he didn't, and I don't know why. Hello, birdie bitch. How you doing? How's life? Eh? That didn't work. That didn't work at all. You're gonna be faster than me. This don't fucking matter. This don't matter at all. Man. If only I was using team that was good, because goddamn Dusknoir is not that good. Oh, Dusknoir is not that good sir. Oh, that's just a damn shame now, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. God, Dusknoir is probably my weakest member. I know it's named after you, Palcorn, but god fucking damn. Yeah, I must have low rolled or something, because Crustle's job is to just fucking kill you. That's his entire thing right now. Yeah. Most of my team is also inoptimal too. It's just like you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What can you do? Brick bread. That didn't even do half. Yeah, I've already lost.
Yeah, I didn't expect the change into Palpitoad or whatever, Seismitoad.
Yeah, I don't know what
like...
is Seismitoad. I didn't know he was ground. If I knew he was ground, we would have done so much better. I wouldn't have swapped into Joggle. You wouldn't have gotten a free smack in on Dusclops, whatever the fuck, man. And then it would have been just way better off for all of us. So, break bread, yeah.
What is that move? That was a strange move there.
Oh, you didn't swap. Ah, you didn't swap out. You have U-turn now. You got fucking mad at me for using Volt Switch.
Yep, and I knew that if you weren't gonna get rid of it, so you know, might as well put in.
I was expecting you to raw switch because I knew you were gonna tag out.
Oop, this is a mistake.
Oop, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You're using your big boy play.
Yeah. No, I've already lost. No, it's long over. Honestly, the thing that astounds me is your fucking big-ass toad survived Crustle. His whole job is to be a physical sweeper, and then you just lived. And then so you're really tanky, and you do good damage. You should not have. You should either have gotten one hit by Crustle or not one hit Toxapex. But you did both, and the numbers lied, Mason. What do they mean? How does that work?
You got rid of Seo in one shot, though.
Yeah, that's because Fantastic finally evolved like the fucking bastard he is. Yeah, I know he high rolled Palcorn, but that's not how a high roll's supposed to fucking work. I must have like low rolled on Crustle or something, because damn, Crustle, he had doubled attack. There's no way you should have just fucking ate that shit right to the dick. But what can you do? It's no matter. Like I said, this is not a good team. This is a for fun team. Remember, I just want everyone to remember, Ninja had the absolute biggest tit fit for losing one time. And I'm now about to have lost.
I wasn't mad about the losing. I was mad,
you were mad about,
literally about the play.
The optimal play, and it was the only way I could get 2 layers of spikes, and it's what I had to do, and you got mad at it. You had no reason. You lost.
I really hate that kind of play. It is my least favorite thing to face.
I have to do it. There was nothing I could have done. Oh, you have Defiant. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, no. Yeah, if anything, Ninjas... Like, Bisharp is really fucking strong. Like, Defiant is ridiculously good.
I actually didn't know that he had Defiant. I don't know what it does.
Every time I lower a stat, you gain attack. I lowered your special attack, you gained attack, which is why you just fucked my ass.
But also, that's a super effective move.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying.
He's a big attacker.
I know. Bisharp is another one of the meta boys. He's really fucking... Pretty much, if you're Steel type, you're just stupidly fucking effective. It's your job.
You're probably gonna kill him, though. Oh, no, you didn't.
No. Astounding, like, that's just Steel type. It's just fucking ridiculously meaty. Yeah, no. There's nothing I could have done there.
Yeah.
Joggle's choice specs, too. That did, nearly double its base damage. But it just didn't matter. He has stab. He's, like, I think he has a nature that ups his special attack, maybe? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. But yeah, no, you fucking hard counter my team with almost everything. You can hard swap into a ground type to counter Joggle. You have multiple steel types to stonewall the rest of my team because, again, I still have no counter to steel. So you put in a second one. And, yeah, no, you just...
I put in this guy specifically because of the symmetry he has, like, with your Punchy Boy.
No, Glade's not that good.
Yeah, but like,
no, if I wanted
put
to
him
do
in,
like the meta play there, I would just keep him a Gardevoir.
I wasn't doing it because it's meta. I did it literally because, like...
Let me leave, game. Double kick would be quad effective. Joggle has the lowest physical attack of any member of my team. Joggle, and because Joggle was the only one in, like, yeah, his physical attack is 77, and he has low values for attack. Like, you can just see he's just bad at it. He could have used double kick, but no.
How does Mr.
Like,
Rhyme evolve?
members of my team. Honestly, I'm astounded Rotini did not just fucking sweep you. That's his entire job. You shell smash once, and then you win. But the fact that not only were you faster than me, but all that, it's just like, god damn it. Like, your fucking Toad was fast, tanky, and did good damage. And busted through the fucking bunker that is Wheel, who has 186 physical defense.
I only used Scald on him.
Yeah.
Which is a special attack.
On Wheel? No, you didn't.
Oh.
You used Earthquake on Wheel.
Ah, yeah.
Wheel has even more special defense. So that would have done even less damage. But no, I meant fucking like, Crustle.
We can actually get a calculator.
What are the stats on your fucking turtle?
I'm gonna get a Pokemon damage calculator out.
Like, if you had that fucking, if that turtle... Like, I don't know how on earth you did that much damage and took so little damage. That's what I'm confused about. That fucking turtle should have died to one of the two things. Either died to Crustle, which he's fucking whole job. Let's look at this.
What's your HP and defense on that guy right now?
What do you mean? Which guy?
Weevil.
Wheel.
Wheel.
Name.
I'm sorry.
133 and one for HP and 186 for defense. God, if I had EV trained them, they'd be so much better too. I could also just be like, yeah, let's have more HP. You're getting mad about a really inoptimal Toxapex. God, that would not have worked if he was trained
How much
properly.
HP again?
133. I'm in a battle, man. Fighting Dr. Graham over here. Yeah, but I know most of your team is really fucking good. Like, the Steel Bird, really good. Bisharp, he was... I don't know if he was fully meta, but he was one of the better boys around Gen 5, because that's when he came out. He was, like... That was in the reigning era of, like, Scizor. If you are Steel plus Blank, you're probably an unstoppable god physical sweeper. And yeah, I remember Doublade, or whatever his name, Bisharp fucking boy, being, like, dirty back in those days. And he's still dirty now, but there's better. Obviously.
I need to get to my stats so I can run this damage calculator.
I also gotta calculate the fact that your fucker lived Rotini, who had double... So I had double attack, which was 284 physical attack, and I used Earthquake. I could have used
Which I
Stone
resist.
Edge. No, you don't.
Does Earth not resist Earth?
No, Ground does not resist Ground. Ground doesn't resist fucking Rock either. That's why I used
What the
Earthquake.
fuck does Ground resist if it doesn't resist itself?
Electricity.
Just
Ground
that?
Ground is immune. Here, let me open up. Ground, let me scroll down. Ground is resistant to poison, rock, it is immune to electricity, and it's weak to water, grass, and ice. It only resists poison and rock.
Oh.
Because if I wanted a better option, I would have used Stone Edge, but you resisted it. I should have used X-Scissor, but I actually thought Crustle was ground type. What can you do? I thought I would have gotten Stab, but... Oh, I should have used Stone Edge. What can you do? Oh. Well, now there's absolutely no tension for the final battle because we're 4-2. We're only having one more fight, so at most you've already won. But it doesn't fucking matter.
So, by the way, with this calculator here, that I found online. Oh, nope. That's probably why.
Dude, I can make a try-hard team if we wanted to see my shake on things.
What is a life orb? What does a life orb do?
Life orb is a held item that makes you do more damage. I don't know the numbers, but every time you attack, you take about 10% of your max HP. So it's just you hit harder, but you're more of a glass cannon.
So by the way, by all definitions on this calculator, I should have only been able to hit 63 to 73% of your max HP with.
Which is why I'm absolutely astounded. That's why I'm stupefied. There was no logical way you should have one-hit a fucking Toxapex.
Yeah.
Actually, no, don't put that away yet. Keep that out and ask me how you survived Rotini's attack. Rotini has 142... What's your, fucking... Rotini, my Crustle, has 142 physical attack, and used Shell Smash to double it. So he had double physical attack of 282. Or you can probably just put in Shell Smash, I guess. I'm not really sure how the calculator works.
Yeah, I need... What type is he again?
He is Rock Bug, so it was not Stab.
Well, I need... Yeah, Bug. Well, actually...
Rock.
Yeah, I can...
Also, hi, Lollifant, I see you in there. Ninja actively cheated. He brought out the fucking calculator, and even it doesn't know how he killed me.
Earthquake, and what was the final
Shell
attack?
Smash. I used Earthquake one time.
What was the final attack value? I need your attack value.
Give me a sec. Oh, I had I don't know. I'm in a battle. Give me a sec.
Also, what item was it holding?
It was holding... I was holding white herb, so that didn't matter.
Okay.
That did not affect... let me fucking swap over to Crustle. Let me see. Crustle.
I will fucking work on it.
No, don't swap, you fucking stupid bitch. I did not want to swap out. God, Rotini's such a meaty boy too. He has a shitload of defense. Like Rotini and Crussel's meant to be like a tank, but then I gave him Shell Smash and the White Herb, so he's still tanky and as good. It's doubled, so 284 attack. And it's using Earthquake on your boy.
What was that number again? One more time.
284. God, I should fucking EV train this shit. But I'm not.
284.
284. It was 142 doubled because of Shell Smash. I had 2 times attack, so it's 284 attack. Do I need to write it out for you? Do I need to make a thesis? I'm sorry I didn't write the paper, Miss Anderson.
Wait, is that a +2 that you boosted?
Yeah, it's a +2. Each plus is.
What's your base stat?
142. Ninja, please.
I'm literally just trying to get a calculator that would work. Yep, this calculator tells me that you would do 65 to 76.7% of my HP. And with my calculation on my other on this side, it says that Earthquake would do somewhere between 67.6 and 81.2% of your total HP.
Shit. Yeah, there's no reason.
So what I'm going to bet is that it is not, like, whatever this calculator is doing math-wise is
that or they changed up the system in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, this is a Sword and Shield calculator.
Just use a general one. They didn't change up. They just use the actual Pokemon damage calculator. It's so much better. Don't specifically specify Sword and Shield.
I didn't. It's just that this calculator specifies that it is Sword and Shield.
Whatever then.
You want me to use the Pokemon Showdown one?
Probably, yeah. That's the one everyone does online battles and official shit like that. That'd probably be the best. That one's properly curated by far the most wellest. That shit's efficient, baby. Man, Linguini fucking sucks. I like Gallade so much, though, because it's so hard to get him, because you need a male Corellia, and you need a Dawnstone. They're so annoying to get. I was just lucky that the Ralts happened to be male. I'm like, yo, let's get a fucking Gallade. God, if I had just kept him as a Gardevoir, it'd be so much better. You don't need a male? Yes, you do. Gallades have to be male. They cannot be female. That year, let me go to I have Gallade's page up, I believe. Yeah, let's scroll up. It evolves from a male Corellia when exposed to a Dawnstone. It has to be male. So it's even more specific than just having a Dawnstone.
Yeah. You are right. It is just male. It's male only.
That's the whole thing with Gallade. It's supposed to be it's the two things like the princess and the knight. Gallade is the knight who saves the princess, which is why they're both psychic, but Gallade is fighting, and Gardevoir was originally straight psychic, but is now fairy. They're the princess and the knight. But was it always like this? Yes.
We have not gotten to the champion yet, Mythen. We are on the way. We just did our battle after the 8th gym.
And that battle was rigged as piss, baby, because none of those numbers added up. Hoorah!
The survival number did add up, actually.
Oh, I mean, surviving Crustle, sure, but you should not have been able to kill Toxapex. I would have been able to recover from that.
I should not have been able to one-shot Toxapex. That is correct. By all known laws of aviation, there's no way that should have been able to fly.
Laws of aviation. I got absolutely fucking shitted on.
Just so you know, I've realized that almost half of my team are very inoptimal.
Oh, don't you start. You are not allowed to complain, Mister has swapped his team almost every fight.
I have not.
And I'm
I
using
have
a
absolutely not. I've swapped team members one time.
That is a dirty lie. You are lying to my face. Where's
you have
the
swapped
Aegislash?
more people. That guy was a temporary user. He was a temporary. He didn't
Yes,
even.
but you swapped though.
Okay, I swapped twice.
Almost
then.
every fight you've had, fucking in optimal my ass. You have 2 steel types and a Seismitoad.
I did the Seismitoad trade in order to counter your Jolteon, and that's it. Which you did to counter my bird, so that was all fair, fun, and games. That was 100%
Honestly,
above board.
Jolteon is like the only good member. Crustle is apparently not that good, or at least not unless you optimally give him adamant nature and fucking attack.
But what I'm talking about is if I go in here and I check my Pokemon, my Gengar boosts attack and lowers special attack. I'm
not going to do that, Palcorn.
My Seo loses special attack and boosts his defense, even though he's not really supposed to be a full tank. Seismitoad is the only one who has a thing that's positive. He has a nature that boosts his attack.
Most natures are gonna be bad. That's just how fucking shit works, Buckaroony. I also have bad people. It's not an argument.
No, like, literally every single one of my people have a nature that is actually counter to what they would want.
Eating? Stop eating your Krusty Krab crunchers over there.
I'm eating almonds, dude. Have you ever heard of them?
Stop eating nuts on camera. Twitch will ban you for that. We want to talk about that. Fucking Linguini has a nature that boosts special attack. Really wish I had kept him a Gardevoir. Cornclops over here has a nature that doesn't change anything. But I guess that's same with.
I have a couple of neutral nature people, but what I'm saying is, literally half of my team have natures that take away from their main source of damage, and I'm a damage only guy.
Fucking that's probably why Fantastic sucks. Wait, no, that actually ups attack. I have one guy that has a good nature. The rest of them are bad or neutral.
That's the same. Yeah. How many of yours are negative? Actually counter to what the Pokemon is supposed to do.
I know definitively fucking Linguini it lowers his physical attacks and ups his special attack, but he's not a special attacker.
Yep, that's...
Joggle has a weird one that makes him stupidly squishy. So he'll just always get one hit, and then the other 3 all have natures that don't change anything. No, I don't want to Swords Dance. No, game, I hit up twice. Stop Joy-Con drifting me like this.
I need to move Seo out of the front of the party.
I think overall you do still definitively have a better team. That fucking Steel-ass Bird and Bisharp are both really fucking good. Then again, like, the only one... I know the one who's good on my team is actually Steel. I know Toxapex is one of the best Toxic Spike users in the game, but he's not optimally trained and is fairly squishy in comparison when I'm not, doing the one thing this Pokemon is designed to do, but you say, no, you're not allowed to do that.
You're allowed to. I just judge you. You don't need to change for me.
Otherwise, I would have. If I knew you weren't gonna get absolutely fucking livid at me, I would have used Protect turn 1 to poison you, just to see what attack you would have done.
That move is that's a dick move. The poison Protect is
the dick
so
move is
toxic.
Aegislash's King Shield. That's even worse.
Well, okay, neither of us have one. I could have had one, but I got rid of him because I don't like him, and also I already had a Ghost type. Also, I don't feel it's my fault that there's just so many fucking steel types.
I also got rid of my fucking Stealth Rocker because you also got pissed off at that. That's actually why Kumar's gone.
You got rid of him before I got actively mad about anything.
You got actively mad at the damn time. And no, that actually isn't the case. You've never battled
Rotini before. We were going to battle, but that never actually came up. You never got a chance to see Rotini optimal.
Yeah, but that was before I got mad, is what I'm saying. You got rid of him before there was any chance for me to get actively mad about anything.
You were mad from day one. You always were bitching about wow, the fuck is using stealth rocks.
It was a 100% meme when it was just stealth rocks. The fact that you do not understand that was a 100%
well,
pure
I don't know,
meme.
Mr. Got actually mad.
No, when you were doing it wasn't even the fucking spikes. It is the protect move that poisons, which it should be a crime in the Geneva Convention, and 2, recover, so that literally you could just go infinite.
To complain, Mr. One-hit my Toxapex.
Even
the game lied about you being able to do that, and like it's like the fate's like, oh shit, Ninja's mad, better let this work.
I wasn't even gonna be mad today. I knew about Toxapex, and I made a decision to counter it, and if it didn't work, I wasn't even gonna be mad. I didn't expect it to go that well.
It shouldn't have worked is the problem. Bullshit. Fucking Phalanx, get out of here, you fat bastard. That's such a cool Pokemon. Its move No Retreat suit. It's not very good, because I looked into it, but it's fun. I mean, it's okay. A Pokemon that has the ability to raise all of its stats one stage is just always okay. I don't think you could legally say that's definitively bad, unless its stats were so bad to counteract that, in which case, well, that's a little bit of course correcting. A little too hard there, buddy. You course corrected us so hard, we're in a tailspin straight to the earth. A little too heavy, buddy. We're going down. Oh yeah, no, oh yeah. Do you want to go ab cheese? Do like Geomancy Xerneas Power Herb. Ooh, up all of your stats 2 stages, and that's why Xerneas is in Ubers or banned.
My whole idea here
That's why we don't use legendaries.
Like that,
they're so unbalanced.
Like, I have not been out here trying to like calculate a team that just 100% wins. I pick Pokemon that I think are cool. The only Pokemon that I at all went in like a conscious decision to put them into the team was Seismitoad.
But you still did though. That's just kind of how Pokemon works. But then you got mad.
Just because that playstyle is like the reason I would.
It is my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm not actually trying to stall though. You're mad at just general stall play. I was like recover, protect, recover, protect.
Yeah, like
I did it only so I could regenerate enough HP with my Black Sludge to survive 2 high horsepower to get up another layer of toxic spikes. Then you got so mad, I decided
which took out like that Pokemon needed to exist in order to counter Jolteon at all. Like, it needed to survive, and you poisoned it and stalled it out. You stalled out that Pokemon.
I wasn't intending to. You could have swapped him out, and you chose
not
to.
He would still fucking be poisoned.
Yes, but he wouldn't be taking damage.
Like, I didn't even know a move existed that protects you from all damage then fucking poisons the opponent. Like, it spits on their fucking grave.
You are so mad about how little of an impact that actually... How absolutely irrelevant it is in the scope of things. This is the thing you get mad about.
Because it's bullshit.
You fucking Blissey. You want me to have a Blissey of Toxic, Soft-Boiled, Protect, Recycle with a left berry? One. Do you want that, Ninja?
Good luck finding one in this region.
I'm just saying, there's worse. You're getting mad about the lesser of 2 evils.
No, I'm not. I'm getting mad about the evil in front of me.
You shouldn't be. You should not be. Honestly, you know what? You're only allowed to be mad about that because online battles are now broken. Great, thanks.
I like having tanky Pokemon that take a while to grind down, because I find that more fun rather than I've rolled my face on the A button and am now spam attacking. Oh yes, we won in 2 minutes or lost in 2 minutes. That's not a battle. That's the, oh hey, I have a Darmanitan who has like a choice band and is flare blitzing your entire team, I win. I don't find that fun. I want the tanky boys. And now that I have made my decision for what I like, I'm being chastated and castrated from your bullshit.
Okay. What was that first word, though?
Castigated?
Yeah.
That's a word for being very harply and unjustly criticized. It's the next notch up about, like, you're criticizing me. No, you're castigating me. I'm being castigated right now for having a preferred play style that I wasn't even trying to use off. That I wasn't.
Nathan has told us the correct point, which is no. What's really bullshit is the mailman stopping his delivery route just to fight you.
If this man want to get clapped, that's not my problem. I will gladly proceed to fuck ass on demand if he so deems. How is Togedemaru faster than me? I am a Jolteon! Why is this fat, round, steel, electric bastard faster than me? Look at this thing. This thing is a mouse. I am a dog creature. Wrong. Incorrect game.
Have you ever seen a mouse, like a dog, try to chase like a rat?
It's round! Its legs are nubs. It couldn't even, like, it can only roll places. Its speed is entirely based on the landmass we're standing on. Oh shit, this is a fucking 50-foot decline. He can get some decent speed. Oh shit, this is a fucking cliff! It can go through itself off it.
Oh.
I didn't get the XP for it because this is bullshit.
So I really was I was mad, but it was not me being mad for the reasons that you think I was mad.
Shit, he's using drop dash. I mean, he go real fast. Hey, oh, look at this. Found the next town.
I traded a Ferrothorn away on
all
the...
of the ice is just gone. Yeah, no, that's how that works. Unless there's
good,
an
I got a big
explanation for
fat-ass
that.
squirrel boy for my Ferrothorn. That was a very fair trade. Fair and balanced trade right there.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to use Ferrothorn, but I'm like, no, Ninja will get mad if I...
You told
got
me,
mad anyway.
like, I've had a Ferrothorn longer than you've had a Ferrothorn, and you were like, I'm not going to do this because it's degenerate. And I'm like, okay, if he's going to come at me with that level of respect, you know, knowing that I would hate that playstyle,
it'd be way worse if I was actively trying to do, like, a toxic Ferrothorn build. Oh,
yeah,
Rocky
like,
Spiked Ferrothorn, ooh!
Like, you told me you weren't going to use it, so I wasn't going to turn around and go, well, fuck Bio, though, right? And then, like, put it on my team.
And then you put on the Steel Bird, and then we stopped
The Steel Bird has been on the team since Fight 1.
Steel Bird is a fat load of... we're not even talking about the fact that you gave him, like, 13 rare candies and over-leveled him to piss, so he swept my team 3 battles in a row.
Okay,
we're not going to talk about that part.
Okay, he swept your team before he became Steel. Just so
No,
you know.
he didn't.
Yeah, he did. I went back to the VODs,
I won the first
dude.
battle, you won the second, but then the next 2 was bullshit.
No, I would have had him by the third battle there. There was only one battle.
Battle 1 I won, Battle 2 you won, then on the third battle, you had Steel Boy because you force-fed him steroid drugs. You've roided up your bird, and I'm calling the police. Palcorn, I'm not going to do that. There's no reason to do that.
What is Palcorn suggesting you do?
He's saying, do a trade. 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 No.
Just
no.
do one,
no.
dude. They're fun.
No.
You
No.
literally, you just set up a surprise trade. I'm doing one right now. I caught this.
Though. I like my team. I want to do it.
What? Do you not have any Pokemon in your fucking box?
I have
you just
like
wanna,
20 Darmanitans. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, you could just get rid of one of the 20 Darmanitans.
I'm not doing that on stream.
I caught a. Well, you literally just set it and leave it until it communicates. Like it.
Yeah, that's a waste of time though. I don't want to do that.
I'm doing it right now. I'm
Whatever.
trading
And that's why I'm ahead of you now. I'm already at the next gym. I'm doing it.
There's not another gym left. We did
I'm
gyms.
in there right now.
We did 8 gyms.
I'm in my gym suit.
But we did
it's being done.
We did 8 gyms though. There can't be another gym.
I'm
there
in
can't
the
be
next gym. There's the 9th gym. This is where Gary got his other 2 badges.
Take his cut of the stream dollars for the next year. He doesn't do a trade. Well, newsflash, Mythic. I'm already having to do that.
He's already doing that. Don't worry.
Like I have to in order to pay off the computer and all that.
Oh, that's what the gym is. Okay, that's cool. I guess.
Apparently, I need to move it up to the next decade. Yeah, that definitely won't cause him to just stop streaming with me and go on his own.
I'll be saying.
Energy ball. I hope this guy doesn't. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have it.
Not Palcorn. This is a gym. No, this is a physical gym. Do you not see the weights in the corner? It's time to get swole. I've trained my Pokemon. Now it's time to train my body. I will become the Big Dick McGee. Fucking Liepard. This bitch is gonna fake out and then just U-turn away. Welcome to all type fuckers. This is all they do. They have a favorite thing. You know what? It's fucking go time. He didn't do it. The mad lad. Oh, it's fucking go time. Swords dance into Max Knuckle and each Max Knuckle ups. Let's fucking go.
I'm gonna have to use a revive because one of my boys is knocked out. Medicine. Just a revive. I'm gonna revive all my boys.
Hoorah!
All the boys get revives. That's good. And now we're gonna. I haven't noticed this, but like I legitimately have not bought potions this entire game.
Yeah. Yes, I have, Palcorn. You do realize you are the latest man to the party, because you only just heard about him. That shit's been out for like more than 10 years. Not really, but it feels like it in my soul.
Apparently I need to repossess your house, even though you don't have a house. You don't.
I'm going to continue to fist the enemy team with my big ass
Can you stop
weenie.
Sexually assaulting people, please? It's not good
This
for the brand.
This Scrappy can't even hold his pants up. He doesn't know what he wants. I just decked him in the fucking face. I don't know, Palcorn. I also don't give a shit either. I don't know how this shit works. He's a fucking bag from Mind Destroy. Ooh! Oh no, he sucker punched me. Damn. No bye.
Bio, you are aware that you call me out for switching Pokemon when literally between like our first 6v6 battle and our second 6v6 battle, you had traded out almost every Pokemon inside that team.
I said in the Discord, all the Pokemon I wanted to use were later on in the game. The only one I could logistically have gotten early game, but that's very vague, is Eevee. But we had to get to like the first gym, but we had already like battled at the beginning.
We didn't. No, that was in our first battle, in which we like battled for real. Was after the first gym.
Yeah, but that's the only one I could logistically have gotten at that point at Jolteon. But I didn't even know Eevee could be found there. I did not find an Eevee there. I had to look up where to get an Eevee, and I sat there for like an hour before one spawned. Because in my version, Pikachu's everywhere. In your version, Eevee's everywhere. I didn't know Eevee was there. And the rest of them, like Ralts and... Here, let me go through. I'll say what I said in the Discord. Ralts and Toxapex were both raids, so I just happened to stumble on them. They could have happened at any time. Sneasel, Crustle, and Dusclops I could not logistically have caught at the beginning of the game. Duskull was too high of a level, the game said no. Sneasel was too high of a level, the game said no. And Crustle was, honestly, didn't even show up until the Ice Gym. So most of the team I wanted, I could not actually get. So the fact that I swapped shit out is not a good argument.
Why do you give me hate for swapping out for basically the exact same reason as you?
Yeah, because you're a bitch, though. Do you want me to start calling you racist? Well, win the argument. I've already won the case.
That's not how that works.
But I won the case, though. Oh, no, he's hot. He's also fucking Gundam.
How did you get through all these battles so fast?
While you were running your mouth and doing calculations, I just did all.
Oh wow, you didn't. These were
I'm
calculations for everyone, and you abuse me. You abuse me so.
You could have continued playing the game on the side.
How would I needed to type in intense calculations into a computer.
You could have just done it while the animations are playing out.
That would have taken hours, dude. Days.
No, it wouldn't have.
Weeks.
Also, the fact that you had to ask me like 7 times what each of my stats were, that took a...
Well, yeah, because I, like, literally don't have the ability to remember all of these different numbers that I'm trying... One, you didn't realize I had to really fuck with the calculator in order to get the stats to be the exact numbers because, like, they use EVs and IVs in order to calculate everything. So figuring out what exact EV-IV pair gets you to where you need to be is a little...
I think the raw stats would be more important. Like, the EVs and IVs don't matter shit for dick when at the end of the day I got
your raw stats are like literally set Pokemon to Pokemon.
So did Betty die? He had a non-existent character arc where he fucked up, Rose said no, and then he got adopted by the old lady gym leader, then he fucked out of the plot. That's Betty's character arc. He was an asshole, and then he was an asshole to everybody, and he got disowned, and then a lady like fucking owned him again. He got taken by the wolf.
Disowned
you know
and
what?
then re-owned.
You know what? I'll give you a chance to catch up. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I gotta go pee. I'll give you a chance to catch up. I'll be right back.
Betty will be back. I believe in him. Oh fuck, it's a Noivern. Hurricane is... Oh, wow, that's a bad choice right there, my boy. Noivern, that was a bad move. Germ was kind of the least of your worries right there. I have a dragon right here about to beam your face off. Newsflash, you got wrecked. Let's see what happened in the trade, though.
Okie dokie. Hello. I am back. Did you already catch up, Ninja? Because I gave you optimal time. I gave you like 10 minutes to catch up.
Oh, good, guys. I traded a level 55 frozen bear for 1 bird.
This is why we don't do what you're doing, because I'm currently in the middle of cutscenes.
I got 1 bird. Let's go look at this 1 bird. Let's see how good this bird is.
Well, that was a good fight. All right, bye-bye.
I accidentally went into Pokemon Camp because of Joy-Con drift.
Shit. Look at him. You should probably put your team... Okay, bye, Hop. You should probably put your team... If they're on fire, you should put them out, dude. I don't think you're gonna... If they're all burned, you should probably, like, get, like, a couple berries, like, hold them. If there's a dude just spamming the burn status on him, you probably need, like, a special attacker, a lot of, like, berries. It's a bad time. This is a funny joke. You can all start laughing now.
That's very funny. Very, very funny joke.
Oh, Hop did it. What a good boy. Let me check my fucking team. I'm also, like, taking my sweet-ass time. Have you even entered the next city?
I'm in Winden. Okay,
thank God. Alright, I'll start.
I've just entered Winden. I'm looking at the Winden cutscene.
Yeah, Popcorn, that's a dirty-ass lie, because, my legendary also sucks.
Your legendary is the better legendary.
I'm not using it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but don't say that your legendary sucks. I'll slap your shit.
It sucks because all of its stats are 0 in practical usage because he's not going to be used, so therefore he's the worst Pokemon. He also is he's a Dark Souls boss. He's the sword dog. Is this the final round, really? Hop, I don't think you know how a tournament works.
What are you doing? Did you go into the tournament already?
I've been in there for a while. I had bathroom time to catch up.
You gave me 12 seconds.
Yeah, I peed. I'm a fast boy. But,
You just rushed to the fucking final boss, dude. You're gonna get spoilers for me.
I'm not getting fucking... That's why I'm, like, not even advancing dialogue, giving you a chance to catch up. But Hop made a big old sentence like, "Ah, you did a good job. See you in final round. And then the very next fight, I'm fighting him. I don't either this tournament is the shortest. There's like 5 people competing, and so the tournament has 2 rounds. Or Hop did not look at the bracket and did not notice we were round 2 opponents. Hop is not a very good, competent boy. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Hop. Let's be entirely honest, Shield Dog also looks stupid as piss. Like, I like Shields more because I'm not a dipshit, but he does look stupid as piss, but I like him because he's a Shield. But Sword Dog is a Dark Souls boss, I have to give him that. I don't fucking know, Popcorn. Don't fucking matter. I like how he doesn't even have a number on the back of his jacket. It's just gobbledygook. Time to do what I did every other fight in this game. Swords Dance on Linguini, Mega Max, Mega Mind into fucking the big Mr. Fister.
Which way did you have to go in order to get to the fucking thing?
To the right, where Hop ran off to.
I didn't see where Hop ran off to. You think I keep track of that boy?
Fucking Max Knuckles is fucking
The only direction that boy's going is straight into defeat.
Straight into hell. He's on the highway.
Okay,
yeah,
I found
dude,
it.
it's literally like this game is so dance. Mega Mind into big sinister Mr. Fister to up my attack even more. One hit everything for the rest of the fight. Because
That's
he doesn't
literally
have
how
a
Pokemon has always gone.
But it's so easy now, and I'm not even like using one Pokemon. They don't have any counter to this. I knew you'd be able for a super effect. Shut the fuck up, Hop. You've said this every time. I get it. A super effective hit. Yes, we have been here for a while. Is baby easy. I'm using one Pokemon out of a team of 6. I'm 1v5ing this fucker. Where's the channel? What the fuck? No! You can't do this, Hop. You can't do this to me.
What is Hop doing?
No, play impossible. It's dead. It died.
What died? Your Pokemon that you were 1v5ing with?
No, it died. His big meta counter to me, it's dead. I killed it.
You can't
Man, no wonder Hop got depression for like 4 seconds, and then he got over it instantly.
He was depressed for a little. Oh fuck!
He was depressed for one gym.
Why is this round 1?
What do you mean round 1 against Marnie?
Yeah, why is Marnie like the real rival round 1?
Dude, Marnie fucking I don't know, man. Guess who's round 2?
Is it Hop?
Yeah, it's
Guess who's round 3?
The champ. We win the game.
Fucking probably Beatty. He's back. He's back again.
Typically, Marnie or Hop, one of them said, I guess Betty couldn't make it. So he's just out of the story. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna. He's back.
He's still better than Hop. Like, he got further into the game than Hop.
Well, his bracket, like...
Time to use psychic counters.
On his...
Time to have a bug type.
In Hop's defense...
Did he just dab?
He did end up in the protagonist bracket.
He did, in fact, just dab. Ninja, I need you to stop talking. This is not as important as what just happened. Popcorn, you're not allowed to say that because Marnie uses dark types, Betty uses psychic types, and Hop is a bitch. I mean, I would say Hop is the best because he uses multiple types, but Betty beat him. But the fact that Marnie has a type advantage over Betty means Marnie's the best of them all. Just by default, that's just how it works. I don't make the rules. That's a big-ass lizard. That is a big fucking lizard. Hey, guess what? It's dead! Goodbye!
You killed their lizard?
He has the fucking Inteleon.
Wow.
He just used his big gun attack and then he fucking died. Hop, you couldn't even do half of my first Pokemon's HP. And people, Ninja, This game is too easy. This is like one of the last rival battles in the game. He couldn't do half of my first Pokemon's max HP, and they're a glass cannon.
Marty did half of my first Pokemon's.
This game is too easy.
It is too easy. I've agreed with you every time. Marty actually managed to KO one of my Pokemon
That's
because...
actually an objective falsehood. You've been saying, oh man, I've been before, but it's too easy.
Like one time I literally almost lost.
That's because they just countered your whole team, like, accidentally.
Yeah, but still, they did it. It happened. And thus it's not... It's
Oh
not
my fucking...
all
Can you stop
easy.
JoJo posing in public?
Fucker
Leon,
just
you're an
keeps-
embarrassment to your family.
Fucker just keeps spamming Focus Punch.
This
you're not
is
Focus
why
Punch,
Betty dabbed,
Sucker
and
Punch.
he's like, oh shit, I gotta strike a pose
Wait,
like
Betty?
my brother, but then he just didn't work.
You said the wrong name there, sir.
Betty, yeah, Betty's dabbing in the audience right now, wherever he is.
Fuck, it's that fucking electric rat. I don't have...
All I can think of in my mind is Betty doing something completely unrelated, and he drops what he's doing, dabs, and just carries on like nothing happened.
Boom. Yeah, I killed their
Hey
number
Leon, I
one
kicked
boy.
the shit out of your brother. He's bleeding on the ground. Get him to the hospital. I fisted all of his Pokemon.
Grimmsnarl? Oh. I'm gonna
Final
bet
evolution.
they're gonna Gigantamax that boy.
That's the final evolution of Impidimp.
I'm gonna Max Quake him.
Dude, I just fucking Swords danced and then immediately Dynamaxed and started fisting because Max Knuckle ups your attack stat. I'm like, let's go, baby! Dinner time. I don't actually have a Pokemon named Fettuccine. If I caught one more, I wish that I could. I need another. I have Rotini, I got Linguini, got Stromboli. I need a Fettuccine.
What about
Don't say spaghetti. It's too easy.
oh. Okay.
Call the legendary.
Why
Fettuccine.
is Gigantamax or Grimmsnarl just a Titan from Attack on
He's
Titan?
he's so hot though. When I said the line, oh no, he's hot and also a Gundam, that's what I was fighting.
Okay.
Now I need to sit here because I've already beaten Hop and done the next cutscene, so now I'm just waiting in the hotel lobby being like, I don't know how far I'm allowed legally to get ahead, so now we get to wait again. Do we have a Pokemon named Ravioli? I don't think so, actually. I'm not certain.
Do you have one named Calzone?
No, I don't have Calzone. I let the chat name my Pokemans. I'm just gonna fucking... If you got some time for some questions? Making you two rivals, in a sense. Wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? It doesn't...
I
These
feel
are all bad
empty
answers.
inside.
Where is the answer of what do you mean rival? Question mark. He is a speed bump that makes me have to slow down. Like I'm going 60 in a school zone, and he's the dude making me slow down to 15 miles an hour. And then I immediately just shoot up to 60 again. Hitting
So
like
wait, are you telling me he's you?
Yes.
That was...
He's
also,
right here.
Who the fuck goes 60 in a school zone?
I literally ended the joke with, I then speed up to 60, hitting like 7 kids. Ninja, you didn't even listen to the punchline.
I heard you speed up to 60 again and then you cut out, so...
I speed up to 60 and hit like 7 kids instantly. Hop is a safety procedure. Barrel in the fucking crossing road. Crossing guard dives out of the way, but the kids are too slow.
Punching bag. Yeah, this is the semifinals match, by the way.
Oh my god, this is definitely the fucking, like... Wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? He was just the rival I knew he was. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Think you can win the finals?
What
These
do you mean
answers...
that Hop doesn't have a number on him? He's 189.
Oh, I just saw a bunch of gobbledygook, like fucking Pokemon moon runes. I didn't see a number.
Are you blind, dude?
Where's my Pokemon named DiGiorno stuffed crust pizza with extra breadsticks for $79.99?
Why did Hop just punch his own face twice?
Did you not see him dab?
He has not dabbed yet.
You need to see him dab. I don't know. I think he does it when he's about to Dynamax. I'm very slowly memeing through each dialogue box to stall as much as humanly possible.
I'm gonna just Gigantamax now if you don't mind.
Can I please pause the several hours later?
Yeah, what happens if you pick 189 as your number?
Why did he pick that number? Is that his favorite? What's the... Quickly, someone Google, what's the Sword and Shield Pokedex for 189?
It's probably Wooloo.
Oh, fucking god. You know what? It'd be great if it's his starter. But that would be like 1, 2, 3, so that wouldn't work. It'd be like 1, 4, or 7, I mean. That's... What's the fucking... I don't mean the national dex, because you'll get some shit from like Gen 2.
He's just a real... Well, no. Well, yeah, 189 would be Gen 2. It would be like fucking...
Houndoom.
It wouldn't be Houndoom.
It's
Wait.
Pharaoh Seed. It's his favorite Pokemon, Pharaoh Seed. Great. Glad.
Actually,
honestly, you never...
You are overthinking this, dude. He just wanted to remember how to solve a mathematic equation. It stands for 1 + 8 = 9.
You actually... I don't think I've seen a Pharaoh Seed. I've seen a Pharaoh Thorn, but not a Pharaoh Seed. Also, I think the plot's coming and knocking again, so I really need to stop.
Yeah, you should stop. You really
I have stopped, but the rest of it's been like, oh shit, Hop, you won, lost. Gotta answer the questionnaire.
Oh shit, Hop, you won! I can't believe it.
Oh, in the national dex, it's Umbreon, but in the Sword and Shield dex, it's Ferroseed.
Oh,
It's his birthday. It's the 1st of August, 2009. You know what? It would make him 10. That would actually, like, line up. Fucking, he's 10. Standard Pokemon age. Just set out and kill God, of course. I'm sorry, God's not in this game.
God couldn't make it past the border patrol.
Just checkmate, religion as a whole.
Checkmate theists.
There you go. I don't remember what it was called. God's not even in this game.
Shadow Ball time.
I am just... Hop is very mad. He's hopping mad. Oh, fuck. What, my son, what is your big realization? What's your grandiose statement? The Kanto deck goes up to 153 now? What do you mean? Oh, fucking Meltan and Melmetal. This is bullshit. Fucking Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu are a cancer on this society.
Dude, I really don't see what your problem is with Corviknight. I just one-shot his Corviknight with my Gengar.
It was literally a joke. Like, oh no, it's my hard counter, and then I fisted it. Instantly died.
You...
It was a big joke. It was a gaffe.
No, I'm meaning like my Corviknight. I don't know how you have a problem with it. I one-shot his Corviknight, so you should be able to one-shot my Corviknight. That's how
this is
science
bullshit.
works.
That's not how numbers work. Also, I had like... Dude, I had like 3 times my physical attack stat, and I just punched him to death. I got up to like 3 times physical attack.
I think I have 3 times special attack, and I hit him with a Shadow Ball, which was stab. So like, I'm in the same spot.
Unless you have a whirlwind user, at that point you're fucked.
I literally almost one-shot Cinderace after he put him into big form.
Oh no, I did one-shot Cinderace because I had Leaf Blade, and so it was super effective on my 3 times physical attack. I just fucked his
you
big
didn't
ass.
you didn't fight a Cinderace.
He fucked that rabbit. Do you think he fucked it while it was big? Get all weird. Fun fact, the Pokedex also makes it even less fun. Apparently, Dynamaxing is actually a phenomenon that makes a Pokemon look big. They don't actually become big.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's supposedly like an illusion. It's all fake. They don't actually become massive
What the
labs.
fuck does that mean, though?
I don't know
Their
how it
moves
works.
change. How do you explain this away, Pokemon?
Good game, everybody. It's a good game. Satoru Iwata made a good game this time. Cinderace is...
Eh?
What gender's a Cinderace, Ninja?
I don't know. I killed it.
Fuck.
I think it was a dude, probably. Statistically speaking.
It's a fucking retextured Mega Evolution, exactly. Popcorn says it was male. Oh shit, the game became dim, like it went into sleep mode because I'm still waiting for you.
Well, I just finished killing Hop.
Alright, I'm gonna just mash through the fucking dialogue. Okay, don't, but you know what I mean. We're now officially, like, together. Once you get in the hotel, tell me and I'll start advancing my dialogue again.
Bio, we are not officially together. I did not make it Facebook official.
Set status 2. It's complicated.
Fucking Leon out here just posing for an hour waiting for us to come out.
He's just waiting. He's been like that for 10 minutes and people are getting concerned. I'm a little upset you did not see Hop Dab right in the middle of it.
I'll go back to your VOD and watch Hop Dab.
Someone clip Hop dabbing. No, please don't. You know what? I don't want to see that. I don't want to have that sin on my hand. Alright, are you at the inn yet?
I think, yeah, I just got into the inn.
Alright, I'm progressing again.
I'm talking to the person.
Yeah, once you're done with the questionnaire, you're pretty much caught up to me.
Alright, I answered the first answer for everything, I think.
You're getting the fucking wee little boy, you little shit. Oh, governor, you want to have a cheeky Pokemon fight? It's Pope Catholic, you cheeky tart. Oh, look, it's Piers, the only gym leader that has a character.
Which one's
Kind of.
Piers?
He's the dark boy. It's Marianne.
Fireboy had a bit of flavor to him.
I don't even know who Fireboy was. Does that answer your question?
I really don't think you were playing this game. I think you were just in a fugue state the whole time.
Oh, that was the fucking ninja. That's just because he ran like he shit himself. That's a good character arc. He has a fat load in his pants at all times. Dude, yes, yes, answer the question, yes, yes to this question, right now. Why am I not allowed to say yes to this?
What question?
This is bullshit. This is the worst game I've ever played.
Where are you right now?
I just finished the cutscene.
Oh, the
Once you
outside
see
cutscene?
Piers, pay attention. Yeah, I'm like out of the cutscene, so.
Oh, good. We converted Team Yell to be our team.
Dude, I know. I want to join Team Yell. I don't even care if they're kind of irrelevant. I don't give a shit. Piers is a neat boy, and I like him. I don't like Marnie as much. I like Piers. Fuck you, Marnie. Eat my ass, bitch. Hello. Okay. Why are you being so antagonistic about this? Okay. They're just being very fucking obtuse about this for no goddamn reason. Dude.
What question were you so wanting to answer yes to?
I want to join Team Yell.
Oh, when did they ask you that?
They didn't, but I wanted to. He implied it. Yes. Yes is the answer to the question. It's this one right here. It's this one right here. It's hello? Yeah, literally just talk to fucking everybody. Is it this one? No.
I'm going into
Is
the
it
park
this
that
one?
seems to have weird items in it, so...
Is it a horse? Are you the horseman? Are you into horse? Hello? You're looking around shiftily. It's this fucking guy. Nope. Oh shit, it wasn't the horse guy. I fucking should have known. It's common ruse. It's always the stand. You need to remember. If you think horse, the answer is no by default. I can't believe I fell for one of the classic blunders.
Yeah, I really thought you were a professional here. When we went into this deal of being co-streamers together, I thought you were.
I thought I was not a horse apologist.
I thought you were actually talented, skillful at your
Where
job.
are the fucking pipples? Where are the boys?
Watch as he's like just standing outside the tower or whatever.
That's what I'm fucking looking for. I'm like all the way back up. Fuck boy. Is it one of? God, if it was one of these two, oh. He had like black shades, I think. The rest of them have like yellow.
Yeah.
Piers is specifically stating it's the shades. I'm still gonna talk to fucking everybody. I'm not able to read chat right now. I need to beat Ninja in this race to find a man.
He's not here. Like, I talked to every...
Like, I had to fuck off. Like, I'm just around town right now. Because he's not in, like, the hub area, obviously.
Yeah, couldn't be that
I'm
close.
gonna fucking... Why is there a shrubbery maze that only works because of forced perspective and the fact that I can't walk through a fucking bush?
It's a maze that, like, you actually have to get off of your bike because your bike is too thick to get through.
What the fuck?
Yep.
This is actual bullshit. Why is that a factor?
Clipping
I
models
never would
is...
have. It was fucking
Collision detection's hard.
Quote add Palcorn. I don't know what on earth why it doesn't work for you, but you're not allowed to add that quote.
It's dot add. It's with the exclamation point.
Exclamation point quote add, and then like the two airlines. I don't remember what they're called.
Quotation
Fucking
marks.
Maybe. This dude's standing against the fucking corner. I found him because he's facing a wall. He won't let us shade.
Wait, like, where is he?
He's fucking facing a wall.
What part of town is he in?
He like won't turn around when you talk to him. Alright, this is obviously super fucking shifty. I think I was totally right. It's obviously Rose, or at least his fucking bitch. It's one of those two fuckers.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one joke in the game I have found actually real
Fucking
good.
Eric. You know, Eric, if you wanted to be better at your job, you could just buy sunglasses.
Buy the orange shades. Like, dude, why does it matter?
He's like, I need to stay hidden, but I can't lose out on my aesthetic.
No, Marnie, I don't need you to cheer me. No, Marnie, stop giving me... I don't care. Stop cheering me. You're just wasting time. Let me break all of his Pokemon. Yeah, that's Galarian Meowth, and it looks like absolute piss. Like, they had to give you a fucking event Meowth. Just give me the basic Meowth. We already have a fucking, like, alternate form of Meowth. We don't need it.
Galarian Meowth has grown on me.
Galarian Meowth is a fat piece of shit.
Eric over here with his two Pokemon. He's a real punk bitch.
There he goes. I've done it. Okay, I win. Fuck you. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes.
He run. And now...
Oh, he's gone. That's just a damn shame.
Now what do I do? Do I go to Pierce?
I immediately found him again. And I have to fight him again. This is bullshit. Macrocosmos. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Fucking Eric. How did he get 2 new Pokemon in his time?
New poke. Oh no! Do you not see on his side? He actually has a total of 6. He's just only using. He's gonna run away again. So we have to hunt him the fuck down again. You fuck. He like focus sashed me, but I don't want these cutscenes. Let me skip them. I don't want the stat boost, Marnie. I don't care. Fuck off.
Was it his extra drill that did it?
No, it was the fucking Mawile. Lived with 1 HP.
Oh, wow. Get wrecked, son.
I break the fucker and he just doesn't. Why on earth does my Gallade suck so much dick? Break. Stop breathing. I win. It didn't live because it was weak to fighting.
Are you fighting Excadrill now?
Yeah, it's already dead and I'm leveling up.
Oh.
It was a good time. Fuck you, Eric. I even switched up my Pokemon while I was... Are you gonna run away again? There he goes. Oh.
Okay, he ran off to the left again, so...
Yeah, that's what I found in the first time. I literally just, like... Just followed the way he ran off to. Horse! God, like, honestly, Poppin is causing more problems than I thought. I thought people were nitpicky because it's still a problem. But I keep actually running into things that pop in when I'm inside of them.
I found him
not
again.
A fun time. I don't know where the fuck he went.
Oh, dude, Pharaoh Seed. We were just talking about you, my boy.
He walked that way. Where'd he go? Is he inside of a building or some shit?
Vaguely. Why doesn't he just, like, leave town? Yeah, just get on the fucking Corviknight.
No, there's not one of them in there. That would have been such a bean. No, not one of those.
Steelix. He's gone into the steel types.
Hello, Hop. Bye, Hop. He said he's hiding amongst a crowd, but there's never... This game can't render a crowd.
It could.
Yeah, but it won't, because it would crash, because the game bad developers. Obligatory.
Don't call them bad developers
I'm
again,
going
I swear
to call
to
them
God.
that because this game is bad.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works.
It's not how it works.
You can't deny the fucking truth. No, that's not you. Where the fuck did he go? I literally went the one way he could have gone. Did he leave town? Did he somehow beam? No, he can't have gone that way. He ran this way.
I'll give you
All right,
the
the
hint
stream's
again.
over.
He's vaguely inside a
This is bullshit. Fuck you, Pharaoh Seed. Why is it in the ground? What the fuck? It's not supposed to do that. Why is it, like, clipped into the floor? Did they fuck up on its positioning? It's not flat. It's an egg. It also doesn't bury into the ground. Every other game you see it balances and spins on its spike like a top.
maybe that
What
was
the
maybe
fuck did they
this
do?
is maybe this is the way it's intended to be the whole time. And
They fucked it up in its opening generation and every generation.
they just couldn't figure out how to get it to clip into the floor before.
Don't you be apologetic. The game keeps fucking up basic shit. Oh shit, I put this standard Pokemon in the fucking... Oh yeah, no, that was artistic choice. No, they fucked up, criticized the developers for this shit.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works. They fucked up. There he goes. Bye-bye.
It just went cement.
Don't even get me started on the fact that we are in the fucking ghost zone in that fight, despite being in the fact that we're in a city, and you would expect them to, like, you fucking know. Oh, now there's shady fuckers. Dagnabbit. Why are you throwing a fit? Literally just kick the shit out of all of them. I'm better than them. I'm in the finals.
You're gonna really hate this next bit.
They're singing. This is high school music.
Oh, there's an item over here. I'm gonna bet you don't even get this item. I bet you're not gonna go over here
also
and grab
don't
this
give
item.
a shit. Honestly, kind of want this game to be over.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, we're not even close.
Too many minor bits of frustration.
There's a entire actual post game to this game.
Yeah, I also don't give a shit.
There's a story-based post game.
Yeah,
There's a story-based post game that is actually like new and exciting in ways that has never been done before in a Pokemon game.
I think you're lying through your fucking teeth, but also don't care. Are you really just gonna cutscene my way through this?
Yeah, you just cutscene your way through the rest of the game. The whole game is a cutscene from here on out. It's the fucking battle tower. You do not need to do 100 fights. No. That is not how the end of this game works. Did he just say his dream of owning a house? What a relatable human being. Look at this millennial, unable to afford housing because of the economy.
Look at that twinkle twinkle. This motherfucker's glowing. I don't give a shit. It's fucking garbage. It's fucking shite. Just use a weakness policy. It's so much better. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I already have all the items I need unless I get like a life orb or some shit. Okay. There we go. Mission accomplished.
But it's very cool that the Rose Tower is built in such a convenient way to eventually hold a battle tower. Oh wait, what did I just say? Did I spoil something?
I'm very enthralled right now. I'm having a good time with this plot. I'm glad that
like,
I'm glad the plot came knocking.
This is problematic only because like all of the other games, like the villains have been like somebody you've faced beforehand, and this time it's like,
Oh, it's the fucking chairman or the chairman's bitch. And it's like, okay, why are you being an asshole and why should I give a shit? When do I get my boxed legendary, fight the champion, and then I can turn the fucking game off?
fun fact, you don't. Pop, you don't need to heal us after every battle, please.
Oh, goodbye, Coliseum! Oh, we're doing this shit. Okay. Where's my fucking obligatory Master Ball? Why do I need to hop for this shit? I want my own Pokemon so I can actually win faster.
What do you mean? Are you telling me that you think that Hop isn't effective at killing things with his double?
Hop is a worthless member of society, and I do not care about
You
it.
don't think that his double is good enough at killing Pokemon?
Do you think? I don't even want there to be any more Pokemon. I want to fight the champ and then turn the game off and play a better one. I am tired of this game and its minor upsetting bullshit.
I don't think any minors are upset about this game. I think it's only adults.
It's because they don't know better. They haven't seen the truth.
Actually, it's because I think minors actually have taste these days.
Dude, it's because miners actually exist in the coal mines. They don't have a lot of time to play fucking video games.
Fucking boomer.
Thank you
Yoshi
for
over
using
here.
thank you for using body slam on a bronzong hop. You really contributed to society. I'm
Yeah.
glad you did 3 damage. Man, Extra Sensory's animation, I always remember time favorite moves, but they have never made it as good as it was in Gen 3, where it very violently stretched your Pokemon to hell and back. It's a bad move, but goddamn, it'll never be the same level of, oh god, what did you just do to my Pokemon, as Gen 3's Extra Sensory. I distinctly remembered it too, because some of the earliest Elite Four members always have Pokemon who spam the piss out of it, and just like, god damn.
And here's the right
Long
side
way, Lord.
of the elevator opening. And then we'll probably be at the top.
Yeah, shut up, you're rambling. Good company.
What would OSHA's problem be with the sizing of the elevator? Like, as long as the elevator is safe, I don't think that OSHA gets involved.
I think the biggest problem would be the fact that there's no like way of stopping you, because these doors are inclines. If you walked up and tried to get out off at the door, you could trip, and then like the elevator in the door could act as a guillotine to your fucking head, or just rend your body from itself. You know how these things happen. Oh, you just keep sending out your double. I'm so glad. Oh, there's a fucking Intimidate. There he goes. Oh boy, why are you all fucking steel types? Steven Stone would be disappointed, kids.
Why would Steven be disappointed? He would be like,
He's the steel man.
he would be like, I'm so proud that everyone took after me and got
God
100 steel type
really?
Pokemon.
The game has decided Double is the one they want him to set out against steel types. Thank you. I'm so glad.
You could kill him multiple times in order to get a real Pokemon out. You know, tactical play.
I mean, he paralyzed. I'm so proud.
Gotta love this right here.
How many fights are there? I know you're way ahead of me in fights.
I'm one fight ahead of you, I bet.
What fight are you on?
I'm on the 3rd fight.
Okay, then yeah, you're one ahead.
And I'm gonna bet there are 3 fights and then a final fight.
God, I wish I could pause the game and turn animations back off. I turned them on because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm a little bit ahead of it. Down. I just want to turn them back off.
I've been playing with animations this whole time.
I don't like them. They take too long. It's why I don't like all this cutscene bullshit. It's not much, but it adds up over time. It's like Team Yell fucking cheering you on after your first turn. Hop commenting on, oh, you're super effective. You're so good. I'd like to opt out. I want to win the fight, not watch a cutscene. Mython, I'm impatient because there's no point of it. It's literally the whole game goes on pause for about 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, sure, it's not much, but I want to play the game when I want to play the game. You know how many people bitched about back in fucking like the Super Mario games, like fucking 64? Do you know how many people bitched that the game ejects you from the level and you have to watch the star cutscene? I'm not the minor. I'm not in the minor, in the minority. I'm not a fucking minor. Oh shit, I've gotta go to the coal mines. Fuck! Oh yeah, he is a bounce spammer. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, he really fucked with me for a while.
I'm just gonna kill the Steelix first, so...
That's what I did, but then it took me, like, I didn't one-shot the bounce spammy boy, so I had to wait for another cycle. And he paralyzed both of my fucking, like, both me and Double. but mostly me. That's what matters. Get out of here with that bullshit.
And now you're dead. Oh, no, he's not dead. Hey, Wolf did something. Nice. Congratulations. Still not very effective, but you did it. Can we also talk about the fact that whatever, the bear trap boy, he doesn't have, like, an ability to, like, iron barbs? Literally, it's the first ability I would ever think. Like, there's not any more that are more obvious than the bear trap having iron barbs is like an ability. Making contact with that hurts you. Stun Fist, that's what it's called. Thank you.
It's actually a Galarian Stunfisk.
Oh, we're not in a cutscene anymore? Let me just turn these back off, because goddamn.
I'm glad, game. I'm glad you did that, game. That was a fun time, game. I'm really fucking happy to be dealing with your fucking spamming recover ass.
What is the point of any of this? She just went apeshit on... What is the plot of this game? Is this, like, ever going to be...
The chairman has a plan, and she doesn't want you to interfere with the chairman's plan. Come on, Bio. It's not fucking rocket science. Keep up.
I want to know the plot, though. She's just mad. Don't you fucking... Damn it, I'm a physical attacker. She... No, it's just joggle. Fuck this shit.
Fucking Milotic here is being an absolute...
Ooh, glad I'm swapping into juggle, then.
Yeah, being an absolute dick. It's finally dead. But, like...
Thunderbolt. Land.
Okay, it's a fucking fire type. Let's hit it with the Shadow Ball.
Thunderbolt.
I don't nitpick on Hop. That's
Thunderbolt
Bio's thing.
again. What?
Nitpicking on fucking Hop. I don't nitpick on Hop. You nitpick on Hop. That's your thing. It's your business. Whatever you do in your bedroom.
Because it's annoying. I don't want there to be a cutscene randomly in the middle of battle. We've already talked about the fact that the Pokemon games shouldn't have cutscenes, like, to begin with. Unless you're going, like, Gen 5 shit, but none of them have ever been that good.
Galarian Kiss is just a fucking headbutt.
Oleana. Oh shit, it's a Garbodor.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
on the Garbodor as well.
Are you gonna Mega the boy? You're gonna fucking Gigantamax this bitch, ain't you?
Yeah, they're gonna. Of course, they're gonna Gigantamax the boy. If they have the option, they're gonna do it, dude.
Topic cutscenes. I do like that I get to see him, but I'd rather just cut to it. It's very long. It's a lot of setup. Like, okay, there we go. There we go. And I'm gonna get fucking murdered because he has Earthquake.
He got a lot of trash in him.
Yeah.
He got a whole ass boat in his body.
That's a fake boat.
Here's a toy boat.
There's a fake boat.
Why is the garbage full of toys?
You're not a real boat. That's the thing. You see that? No, no, God, no, do not. She's beat up. I don't give a shit. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna kill. Oh, he had. Don't proc weak armor off of each hit. Oh no! What have I done? At least he died in 3 hits. It was gonna proc weak armor 6 times. Beat up already takes forever.
I didn't know that Garbodor was gonna...
Woo! Alright, there we go. Mission accomplished. Good job, Buckaroony.
I'm just gonna Brave Bird him to finish it off. I didn't notice I had a super effective move, otherwise I would have.
Chime in there. Why couldn't we have a 2v1 battle? Like, I should have been able to raw dog her. Dude, they're doing something illegal.
Yeah, just because they're committing a crime doesn't mean that you can cheat. Cheating is wrong. I beat her. She's dead now. I killed her. I threw her off a bridge.
I don't think. No, don't let this be like an energy crisis thing. Just use solar power. Literally just fucking stick Pikachus in a generator. That's what they've been doing everywhere else. Why is Galar so special?
Like, why not just, like, literally stick a Pikachu someplace?
That is exactly how every other country works. They've shown that multiple times.
Like, they're okay with putting Rotom in a phone, but they can't fucking put Rotom in a power plant?
They do electrodes in particular. They're mainly the ones that do it, like electrodes and Voltorbs. They're the power generators.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's
dude,
why they're...
Because Galar's customs don't allow Voltorbs in.
Shit, you're right. The sun doesn't exist in England. They can't use solar power. And wind power, you can't use gasoline because dinosaurs are still around. There's no fossil fuel. No, there are fossils. We can make them into something better. We don't need an Archeops. We need gasoline.
We actually don't, like, we don't know if oil has had time to form in the Pokemon world.
Yeah, but they have fossils, though. They can just grind that shit up into
That's
juice.
not how oil works.
You put it in, like, you know how, like... makers, you put a fossil in one of those bad boys, and then the oil comes out the bottom.
Can you imagine? Like, he just said he has had Butterfree in his stomach. Like, butterflies in the stomach.
What is even the problem? The Rose did not actually say what the problem was. It's like, we're gonna run out of power in a millennia. We need to solve this. What's the problem, though? I guess that's the big plot reveal.
But, like...
just grind up your Pikachus into juice.
But Butterfree is big boy. Having multiple Butterfrees in your stomach would be terrifying.
They are big. It's like Mega Butterfree or like the Dynamax Butterfree. Damn. Alright, let's go fight.
Okay, apparently in one of the Pokemon Ranger games, there's an offshore oil platform that serves as a hideout for the bad guys. So,
Is this a fucking Enclave? Is this a Fallout game? I know, actually, you know, that's fair. I know the ore region in Coliseum, you have, like, a lot of gasoline-powered shit. There's, like, fuel. There's, like, you know, smog everywhere.
We all know that place isn't canon. Like, where would it fit in the normal Pokemon world?
The desert. That's the thing. Well, we actually haven't seen a proper world map.
We know that it's the more they build it, the more it looks like Earth. So where the fuck would that be on Earth?
Where's a shitload of desert? It's Arizona. There you go.
It's Australia. That's
fucking,
the ones.
You know New Vegas? Wait, it's the Vegas desert. That's in Nevada.
Except it's not just Australia, because you got to remember all of the different spots there that exist.
Yeah, Team Plasma aren't an evil team. They're just a fucking oil drilling company. No, Team Plasma was the one with M. I think that's Team Plasma, yeah.
That was.
Alright, Leon, come here, you fat bastard.
Why are all of the gym leaders here?
They want to see us off.
Are they going to cheer for us?
Oh god, please no.
Are they going to give us power boosts so we can beat Leon?
It's a tournament. Yeah, it's actually a tournament. All of the gym leaders were also.
Fuck! Called it. I fucking called it. He's back.
God damn it. And he's wearing the fucking uniform.
His whole arc. He's had a whole ass arc bio.
This isn't an arc. He got kicked out and is now asking, hey, can I battle you?
He's a psychic trainer. He's always had psychic types. He's...
This dude's literally just a kid throwing a fucking fit. I want to be champion. I wanna. You're gonna battle me right now. Oh, can I say no? Because if I say no, he legally cannot do anything. He is not allowed to fight if I say no.
He actually can. You forget. If you make eye contact with someone in the Pokemon universe, you are...
I'm blind. Have you not seen my contacts?
Just because you have rainbow eyes doesn't mean that you're blind.
What even is Betty's character is, hey, I'm a fucking petulant child and I want to win. Depressed is not the term I would use for Betty. He's not depressed though. Oh god, you just one hit me. Oh, he crit. That's why.
Oh, I would just love if he was about ready to sweep your ass.
Sweep my fucking team. Oh shit. I was using Gallade. Gallade is really weak to fairy types.
Like, shit, I gave him too much.
Aren't you steel fairy?
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't matter.
That's why he's immune to poison.
Zap. Alright, Mawile down.
Okay, that animation is way too long.
Gardevoir.
Well, good, he used a full restore. Who doesn't love a fucking full restore?
No, not this shit. Why? See, Gardevoirs are so good. They're so specially tanky. It's
yeah, like mine also survived.
God, fucking calm mind, bastard. Don't you start this shit. I am Joggle. I am fast.
Is that a psychic fairy? I'm gonna just try to hit with Sludge Bomb.
That's real Rapidash. I don't even. Oh god, you look terrible. What the fuck?
Yeah, what, you don't like the complicated unicorn?
Get a haircut. Damn. Zap. Dead. There is toxic in this game. Damn. I'm not gonna learn. I'm not gonna use wheel too much anymore, but hat turn. Oh no! Oh no, dude! Why is this Pokemon not just turning around and kicking the shit out of Betty? Betty's got a lot of negative emotion. He's an angry boy.
He's not hostile towards his Pokemon though.
No, but he's angry. Her turn just hates negative emotion.
No,
Her turn is the facilitator of
hers is hostility. The younger forms are just negative emotion. If she senses hostility, if that Pokemon senses hostility within like a fucking 30-mile radius, it is ready to kick some ass.
Check Pokemon. Zap. Dead. It's not quite dead, but it'll be next turn. Bye-bye,
It one-shot my fucking Pokemon.
Betty's going bye-bye. I'll see you later there, sexy.
Oh, yeah, it's just intense emotion.
Blam. It exploded. It's fucking dead now.
Yeah,
hey, Betty, you sure achieved your goal. Bye-bye. It's a gym leader. Betty. Is he the new gym leader of fairies?
That's what happened.
I didn't see specifically the line that said he's
the other person was looking for a replacement gym leader. That's what the quiz was about.
Oh, yeah.
And then Betty
I didn't specifically pick up that line. I thought she was just training him. Oopsie.
Nope, that's the whole thing. He's now the fairy type gym leader. That's why he doesn't have as many psychic types this time. This time he had fairies.
No, I know he specifically said he's absolutely pissed that he has to train fairies, but god damn it.
And now he's had a full ass arc because now he's given up on becoming the champion and instead is going to live his life as the gym leader.
This is literally just Blue's character arc, but shit.
No, it's not, because Blue actually made it to champion and then got his dick kicked in.
Yeah, And every time you come back, Blue is the champ again. So every time he becomes champ, like 5 minutes later, you show up just to stomp him back the fuck down. And then you leave again. No. No. I want to fight the champ. No, I want to fight the champ. It's champ time. No, no, no.
Next, I'm gonna be honest with you. Last I checked, I've already kicked that ass before.
Padding time. Woo! Who likes bullshit? I don't.
Technically, like, at least this feels more like a tournament than it did before, where it was 2 rounds and then the champion.
Rush. This is bullshit. Send and joggle, zap.
If she just came back with level 20s, like, you thought you were done?
No, please don't kill me. This is what we get instead of the Elite Four? What the fuck is wrong with this game? The Elite Four is the best part about this. Is bullshit.
Dude, that's literally been a thing since Sun and Moon. Just like 4 of the gym leaders kind of take over.
No, wrong answer. I don't want to fight a boss rush. I want to fight nothing. This is bullshit. Yeah, Elite 8, more like Elite 8 shit. This fucking A. I don't even dislike this game, but everything about it is wrong. It's still Pokemon,
use the Polar Restore.
but it's just wrong.
Is it all of the gym leaders?
Apparently people are saying yes, you fight all 8. It is the Elite
8. That's fucking irritating. One, because I don't...
Now, Popcorn says it is only 4, but
okay.
Still.
That would be a big pain in the ass.
The others lose. Oh yeah, it's like a tournament. The others lose off screen, but that's not how a tournament works.
Actually,
if that'd be the case, yeah, well then who are the other competitors?
The other gym leaders.
If there is you and those numbers don't work. There's 8 gym leaders plus you, so that would be 9. But you beat Betty, so I'm assuming it goes down to 8. The first bracket would be the 8 goes down to 4, so you have 1 fight. Then 4 goes down to 2. You should fight 3 gym leaders, not 4. Who are the other competitors?
Betty didn't count.
That's what I'm saying. No, otherwise then it'd be 9.
No, Betty was added in. He's an additional component. He is an additional fight. Like, you know how sometimes in brackets there's like a wild card round?
Hi, Chris. Welcome to the game that progressively pisses me off as we go along. Oh, Dynamax, big fucking turtle. Wish I could skip this animation. Hoo-hoo! I mean, it makes sense canonically.
That's 12, meaning you have to do 16. That's 16.
Okay, I get it. Why can I not advance our fucking dialogue? Chris, I talk over Ninja all the time.
Yeah.
We're both playing the same game.
We both talk over each other because
both of us have our own chats that we need to talk to.
And we both hate each other with a burning passion.
Ninja's a Pokemon apologist over here, and so we have a lot of.
I'm not a Pokemon fucking apologist.
Then why do you like this game so much?
Because it's actually fucking fun.
See it for its faults.
What? You don't have to see literally everything for its
I do find
problems.
this game fun, but the problem is that it's worse than the other game.
It's actually not, because you haven't played the last 2, and this one's way better. It's on an upward trend.
That's not at all the point. I'm saying the first Gen 1.
Oh yeah, they haven't
2
captured
through
my
4.
fucking. They haven't captured my nostalgia goggles from Gen 5, so they're clearly not as good.
I didn't even play Gen 5 as a kid.
The games have not gotten any worse. Like, the game was never hard. The game has not been hard since Gen 3.
Pokemon games were hard. I don't know what
I have not lost a battle in Pokemon since Gen 3. Like, other than to you. Like, in a Pokemon, like, actual game, it's always been like fucking the one normal type gym leader in Gen 3 and then pretty much no one since. Why is the turtle so fast?
I don't know. That's the thing. This turtle is sweeping the piss out of me.
Why is turtle fast?
I've already trained up a Dreadnought. I know they're fast. You just train them to be physical wall breakers. They're meant to be tanky, fast, and deal good damage.
Yeah,
They're a wall breaker.
there was 100% a normal type gym leader in Gen 3.
Jordan, no, it was your dad.
Yeah, it was your dad.
It's meant to be a difficulty spike. That's the whole point.
For some reason, normal type gyms are the only ones that cause trouble because
I don't know. Like people talked about the fucking rollout bitch Miltank. I never had problems with that.
I only had problems in.
Chris is saying Sun and Moon is better than Sword and Shield. Do you agree to that?
Oh,
And then
absolutely
she
not.
full restores the Dreadnought.
I one-shot it with the Gigantamax Earthquake.
I don't have a fucking type that's super effective against this bastard. I need fighting or shit. What's good against water rock?
Sun and Moon was like actually like it was fun, but it wasn't as good as this game.
I need a grass type.
I've
Oh yeah,
had
he one-hit my fucking Linguini, so I don't have a grass type anymore.
I've had much more fun in this game than I had in Sun and Moon.
I haven't played Sun and Moon and what's the other game? I don't even fucking remember. There's Sun and Moon and then there's one X and Y. I haven't played those two, but going from black and white to this is so bad. Ugh.
Well, yeah, except if you had followed the whole thing. Oh wow, it is actually a tournament bracket. It is actually a tournament bracket.
You see, that's where I was saying your perspective is faltered. You went from Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, now we're in Gen 8. You saw the decline, and now that the game is back up, you're thinking, oh, it's better. But it's still not as good as it was before, though.
Yeah, but like if you're watching a sports team, right, and they were winning they were winning like. Your football team was winning the Super Bowl like for multiple years,
really
right?
Are counting
and then they go down to being the #1 like worst team in the entire league because you lost your quarterback. You're gonna get excited when you fucking see them coming back.
That's fair. They could be better though.
Yeah, I've never said that they couldn't be better. Every game in the world could be better. There is never a game that is perfect. Name a game that is perfect right now. I fucking dare you. No. One game could not be better in any way. It doesn't exist.
What you mean by perfect?
No.
If you mean in a narrative standpoint, small games like Lisa and Undertale are the closest
They're
you
not
could
perfect.
possibly get to a 10 out of 10. In a narrative standpoint, because they are trying to achieve one thing. Minecraft is another good example. It is trying to achieve one thing, and it has been refined so well, it's the closest you could get. It's not objectively perfect, but if I was going to give a game a 10 out of 10, those would be the closest I could possibly get.
Well, Minecraft has had 7 or 8 years to develop the spot it's in.
Honestly, I think Minecraft's gone down, but we're not going to talk about that aspect.
And what I would say is, like, Lisa isn't a perfect game. One, it's unbalanced. You've talked about its imbalances. Narratively, it's okay if you like that type of story. Like, it's good if you like that story type, but you can't.
Gmod's a good example. That one's
Gmod is not a game. Anyone who says Gmod is the perfect game can actually leave because it's not a game. It's a tool set. There's not a game there.
Oh, there's definitely.
You have to make your own games in order for Gmod to be a game.
Yeah, the idea of perfect is entirely subjective, Ninja, because I would consider Lisa nearly a perfect game for what it's trying to do, and you don't. Doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Well, no, there are flaws, and there are flaws in that game. Like, there are things that could be done better.
That's why I'm saying I would give it a 10 out of 10. But perfect is subjective.
Kirby Air Ride is the only perfect game. Nope, could have been better.
Finally, someone with a correct answer. Thank you.
It could have been better. They could have put.
I can't believe I was such a fool.
They could have put more work into it. They
all right, Popcorn, I'm gonna have to time you out.
Like literally no game is perfect. The it could be better could be said about literally any game in existence.
I'm mainly saying it because of this series has gone down in quality. I don't like this game because it's worse than its predecessors, and that's why I'm mad. All right, Popcorn, I'm not saying it's more of a joke. I don't like shooters. It's whatever.
The only perfect game is tic-tac-toe.
Honestly, that game's actually objectively false. Like, that game is really bad for people who are good at it. Like, people who know how to play tic-tac-toe, that game will 100% of the time
in terms of, like, the mechanics, tic-tac-toe could not be better than it is.
Well, sure.
So, like, it is the only thing that is perfect in its form. It could not achieve a higher state than it is without fundamentally changing.
Fortnite is better than base Minecraft, Palcorn? Like, unironically.
Do we need to ban him from the Discord?
I already said, he said Fortnite is near perfect. And I'm like, I get it, it's actually like a good game, all memes aside, but then he says it's better than base Minecraft. Those games are not comparable. It's like saying my peanut butter sandwich is not a very good airplane. It doesn't work. They're completely different things that have similar mechanics. Okay, maybe my analogy wasn't quite on the point of the fact that peanut butter. My fucking peanut butter sandwich can't fly very well like an airplane can, but you can throw it and it can get some distance.
Mystic Sun has nailed it. If any game was perfect, then everyone would be playing only that game. And my issue is, like, you getting, like, what would you rate this game? It has been a good time all the way through.
Maybe like a 5 out of 10.
It is okay.
It could be way better.
Average? You're telling me that this is an average experience?
This is a pretty average game. This is pretty fucking average.
Okay, that doesn't.
I was thinking 6 out of 10. There's too many faults. It's definitely like a 5
Okay,
out of 10.
how is that too many faults? What fault got it? Like, start at 10. If it was, say it was perfect, what fault knocked it down to 9?
Internet's fucked.
Okay, the internet fucking is not even part of it because that is
the
literally on a Nintendo
connections
side.
are a problem, and battling online is only.
That is a Nintendo side problem, almost certainly. Because,
It's
like,
still
literally,
a
would you have taken it away from Smash
game.
Bros? Smash Bros has a ton of network connectivity issues.
Now, I'm not saying the internet connectivity. I'm saying online battling having a universal time limit that
Oh
cannot
my god,
be
the
turned
universal
off.
time limit is not a reason to knock it down from a 10 down to a 9. Mythic,
Yes,
you play Magic
what do you
Arena,
play
right?
Pokemon games to do? You play it to battle with each other.
For
How do you
fucking-
do that online?
for
What
20
can you not do? Battle
20 minutes?
online optimally.
20
That
minutes is not
an
enough?
Unbelievable fault.
This game is almost certainly a 7 to 8 out of 10. Like,
Not
if you
even
are to
close.
be definitive, this is a 7 to 8 out of 10. It is a good game that is solid, but nowhere near perfect. That's what a 7 and 8 out of 10 is. A 5 isn't even worth playing, and this game is worth playing.
I would say that this game is the same syndrome Gen 1 has of the sequels did it better, the prequels did it better. That makes this game not worth playing because other games in the series did the same thing but better. Why would I play this when I could play Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, Gen 2 remake? Gen 3 remake I heard was iffy. I haven't actually played them, but and then so on and so forth. The spin-off games on the point. And fucking Ultra Sword and Ultra Shield. I heard that was probably gonna also be piss. Yeah, actually, that's a fair point, Palcorn. 5 out of 10 is a not worth paying full price for. I do not believe this is a.
There is no game I would ever play that is 5 out of 10. I would never boot it up again.
I would consider a 5 out of 10 a not worth full price tag. A game that's not worth playing is like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. It's the next notch down. 5 out of 10 is okay. I would describe this game in all regards as okay. It has okay mechanics. Catching stuff is okay. The wild area is okay. Online is okay. None of it is good.
How is the wild area fucking...
Okay,
Putt-Putt goes to the moon is like a 4 out of 10 at best. It may be a 6 out of 10 for a children's game, and I only played it the amount of times that I have because you actively bribed me.
What are you going on about?
Putt-Putt goes to the moon.
Oh, that's an objectively perfect game because you go to the moon and are putt-putt, so that means that's right. You see, he doesn't have a counter argument. He doesn't have a counter. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I've
handle
speedrun most
Putt-Putt.
of the Putt-Putt franchise on this
Can't
channel.
handle. Gotta look up Putt-Putt for walkthrough 1 to 10. Need a
I
walkthrough.
actually did need a walkthrough in order to start Putt-Putt's Goes to the Moon. Because it like, in order to get to the moon in Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon, you have to click on a butterfly, and I just thought it was part of the background, really. I didn't know that the butterfly was the key
that's
to
the
the
point
whole
of those kinds,
fucking...
like the serious, or like the, not serious Sam, oh god, like Pajama Sam games, it's just click everything.
Yeah.
It's just have fun, it's a kid's game.
So what I'm saying, this game is certainly, and the reviewers have got it right. They put it at about an 8, which is what it is. Like, it could be better.
This game is not an 8 out of 10.
What would you give it? What would you give it? What would you give to Gen 5?
Gen 5, that'd be about a 7 out of 10.
Why?
Maybe a 6.
How is
maybe,
Gen 5
actually,
a 7
no,
out of 10?
I would probably say Gen 5 is about a 6 out of 10 because it really hurts the replayability with all the story focus. Probably a 6 out of 10. Gen 2 remake is an 8 out of 10.
I would fucking love to live a second in your brain where some of the best games of all fucking time are. I'm no longer offended that you gave this one a 5, because apparently your scale is literally, it must be the Jesus of video games. Otherwise,
I don't give games 10 out of 10s because, as you said, there's no game that's objectively perfect. My favorite games of all time, I would give like a 9 out of 10.
I can give a 10 because I'm
Tales
understanding.
of Symphonia, I give that like a 9 out of 10. Lisa, 9 out of 10. I adore those games.
The reason that I'm okay giving a 10 out of 10, even though I know that no game is perfect, is because I know that there's a close enough. Like, I'm not an infinitely sucking void that needs things to just continue to get better. Like, there are games that have reached a good enough state, and that's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that's the closest game I could think of would be something like Undertale or Lisa. But I still see they have flaws. Probably give it about 9 out of 10.
I would give those two a 9 at best. Like, there are definitely a lot of flaws everywhere in those games, but like, fucking, you've literally melted my entire brain with this kind of.
Like I said, I've always been more of a brutally honest kind of person. I'm not going to use any like nebulous positive. Most games I play are around a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, because that's how an average and a bell curve works.
That's not how an average and a bell curve works.
That's
one. That's to
I would honestly probably rate games out of 5. I would rate most games like a 3 out of 5, or like a 5 out of 10, right in the middle of the road, because that's about where most things are, unless it's specifically spectacular. Or I really liked it. I really like Gen 4, but I see it has a lot of problems. That's a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Gen 2 Remake is objectively the best one in the entire series. I would give that a 7 or an 8. Yeah, like Palcorn, I rate most games as a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Like Golden Sun, that was a 4. Golden Sun 2, that was like a 3 or a 2 out of 10. Those games have
Golden Sun 1 is my exact definition of a 5. Or actually, it might even be a 6, because there was at least a little bit of joy there. Fucking Golden Sun, you've nailed it, because Golden Sun 2 is a 3 at best.
Like, yeah, I don't know if I'd give it a 2. 2 would have to be a game I actively don't like to play. I had fun picking fun at Golden Sun 2.
Easily,
I gave it like a 3.
Bad Rats, the original Bad Rats, that's a 1 on the scale. Universal.
No way, that game's so much fun!
Okay, if this fucker comes out and he says that that is above this Pokemon game, we are done. We are done. I would give
Bad Rats like a 6 out of 10.
Okay, we're done. We're never streaming together again. Jiffany, I'm cutting you into the deal. You're gonna be my new co-host. You gotta replace Bio Yoshi over here.
I said I'd give this game a 5 or a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, you definitively gave Bad Rats a higher score or a tied score. We're done here, dude.
Because they're completely different games.
That's not a fair scale. Okay, so if you're gonna use this whole system of like how a bell curve works, you can't use the example that they're different games in order to give them a different scale. Like
I'm not giving them a different scale. I would consider Bad Rats broken. It's fun as a piss to stick around in. I love these kind of broken physics.
Bio, turn on your
so
location.
good.
I just want to talk.
Where'd I put Castle Crashers? God, that game was so much fun. I don't think I can objectively say I played Castle Crashers too much and I don't want to play it anymore. But I'd say Castle Crashers around like a 7. Maybe an 8, but I'd probably put it closer to 7 because the replayability in that game is a little too samey.
What you have proved here is that I am exactly correct in proving that no game has ever made you happy.
What are you talking about? I love Castle Crashers.
A 5 is a neutral experience. A 10 is a stunning experience. And you've never been stunned by anything. Like
no,
Skies of Arcadia is a 10 for me. That's a 10, even though it has a lot of flaws. Like,
if we're talking about just personal enjoyment scale, then fucking every game's a 10 or a 1 out of 10. Because I either like it or I don't.
What would you give this one then? Is it 1 or is it a 10? Personal enjoyment scale.
You're not gonna like me no matter what I say.
Be honest with what you say here.
I would give it more on the 1 side. I dislike this game more than I like it.
How do you have less fun than you have like small
because I
nitpicks?
Want all I do when I play this is want to play a different game. That is the worst sin a game can commit. Of I play this and all I'm thinking is I want to play another game.
I would literally like. Are you meaning like another Pokemon game?
Yes, I'd rather play.
I would never want to boot up. I would never want to boot up another one. Every game has moved forward steps in the right direction. Like people have problems with the new graphics. The new graphics were good, other than the trees. But I don't give a shit. I'm not like gonna jerk off to the trees, so I don't care. Like I can't believe
that even makes it even more subjective. Like the fact that you can overlook actual problems. No game can be perfect and fucking all that bullshit.
No game is perfect. Skyrim is a buggy mess, but it's probably a 10 out of 10 game. Like
Pokemon, fucking drift, Joy-Con drift.
Are you on the final battle yet?
Oh, I already beat him. I'm doing the next cutscene.
How'd you get ahead of me? Oh, you're not using fucking
animations? Yeah, they take too long.
Yeah, that's why you're able to battle faster than I am.
I turn animations off in almost every game I play. They take too long after a while. I mean, I've seen them before.
Oh,
I only do it around like halfway.
Were you on Leon?
Oh, no.
Okay. Because I just was in the Leon cutscene.
You'll see. I'm in the Leon cutscene too.
Yeah, I'm seeing what's happening. We've gotten derailed again.
I'm only slightly ahead of you. I'm not even done with the cutscene.
I just saw Leon run off.
The fact that I can't come back into this fucking forest is so annoying. I wanted to explore this.
Like,
this rickety-ass wooden fence stopped me. This game is way too linear for a fucking adventure game. It's actually a big problem I have with most of them.
It's not an adventure game. It's an RPG.
If we're talking about the objective best Pokemon game, fucking Pokemon Crystal Clear would probably be like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. That one is the
If
best.
you're saying that it's an adventure game, that's not the genre that this is in. This is not a genre game. This is not an adventure genre game.
It's an adventure RPG.
It's not.
Or
it's an action. It's an action RPG.
An action art. This is not an action RPG.
Actually, this is a strategy RPG. It's literally a strategy RPG by definition.
Okay, objectively you're right, but the whole point of these games has always been to leave home, go on an adventure.
Yeah, you're going on an adventure. It's just a linear one. Like an adventure game is branching. Like you get to decide your adventure. This is more you are going through a story that has been set for you, which is more in the direct RPG genre.
Like I said in the Discord, I would rather do a Gen 1 thing. Of the plot gets the fuck out of my way. You get a Pokemon, you get a couple tutorials, Blue's an asshole, you know there's a big gang of thugs, go.
You know, like, literally, Gen 1 was linear, right?
I know it was, but the game's plot didn't bog you down, was the thing. That's the thing that makes it a lot worse. I mean, that's what I'm saying I like Crystal Clear more. They removed all that. That's just the Pokemon goodness that I want. I don't really care about the plots too much. I don't want a detailed, super immersive character. It's not what I come to these games for. And I mean, I like Gen 5 for the fact that it had a good characters and story, but I still as much as I absolutely love
Honestly,
Gen 5,
having
Gen
played,
2's remake is just better because it's a better Pokemon game.
having played through all of the like the recent rival changes, right? Because like really the rival started to change back in Gen 6, where they had like 5 rivals and none of them...
Gen 5 had 3 rivals.
Okay,
Bianca,
well,
Karen, and N.
We had 6 rivals in...
God, that sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, or five rivals or something like that, and they were all bad. And then we had just Hop, but Hop was a sack of trash. And... No, not Hop. How. Sorry. Same character.
The fact that you get it confused proves how good of a character that dude was.
Yeah, like, but and now we have Hop, Marnie, and Beatty, who all have their own like distinct plot piece, and
yeah,
they
but
all
they're
are
super
at least,
basic.
They're basic, but they're at least
That's
there.
they're the exact same quality as like Bianca or Cherry.
Yeah, like,
and that's why I don't talk about them.
We have come back around to like the fact that we went all the way down to like absolute trash tier, where we had Hao, who might be like the worst character of all time. Like, you disrespect the difficulty in this game, but every one of these battles here, we've been fighting off with people who have 5 Pokemon who are not like underleveled. By the end of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you had people with like 4 Pokemon, and they were all like 10 or more levels below me.
Don't even get me started on like the Let's Go Eevee games. Like I said, the champ in that game just didn't have a.
Yeah, like
they all had 3 moves.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, it's. I'm not dissing the fact that this is a step up,
like,
but I don't have the
moving
concrete
in the
perspective
right direction
of your Gen 7 and Gen 6 perspective.
Yeah.
For me, I went from Gen 5 to Gen 8,
Yeah.
and that is still a step down. And so I'm going to criticize.
I don't really think it is that much of a step down. Like, one, networking wasn't even a thing, so you can't even use that as a comparison point between the two. Like,
well, they try to do the same thing. Gen 5 was very story focused with the adventure put on the side. This one is clearly more story
this
focused
one was
because
not
a lot more.
Really.
There's so many fucking cutscenes, dude. Do not say to me this game was not story focused.
But like,
also on the topic of like more like small bullshit that I can get mad about, there is no reason for there to be like a difference in games, because fucking my character just automatically picked up the rusted sword when I should logistically have been able to choose, do I get the rusted sword or the rusted shield? But I don't get to make that decision. We need both Pokemon versions. Like, we gotta sell more copies. Hoorah!
I hear you, and I've heard people complain that like they've been getting away with selling the 2 games for too long. But like, they've at least tried this generation to move towards a actual feeling of it mattering.
What has changed?
The gyms. We've never seen the gyms. We've never seen the gyms happen that way, and there's not.
And they were by the end of the day, they were the same gimmick, and the gyms have almost been worthless.
Yeah, but
it's like the gyms weren't even a challenge. Is the problem?
What is
like we didn't even fight the unique? I mean, okay, no, I fought B actually. No, we did fight the unique gym leaders, but it didn't matter much. Not anything really concrete has changed. They could have literally just made it to where you get to choose. Do you fight Ghost or do you fight Ice in the same game? They could have saved a lot of development costs on making a second fucking version.
It's honestly probably not that much of a development cost to do the 2 version thing. If it was actually not worth it, they wouldn't do it.
They make so much money with 2 versions.
Yeah, like development cost wise, it's not that big of a time save. It's not as much of a time save as you would think.
No, don't. Oh, cutscene. Okay.
Because it's really changing a bunch of constants. It's just changing a bunch of constant variables between the 2 games. Because in the end, the code for almost all of it, like the reason that, like if the gyms had a completely unique gimmick instead of having to just be a retexture almost, it definitely would have been different, right?
Yeah.
But like, Jin over here being wholesome. Jin says, I like this game because there's a Pokemon that's T.
I do like that. That is one of the best parts about a lot of the Pokemon. They've been real. They're almost always good though. That's why I haven't talked about it.
Honestly, this is one of the best generations in terms of new Pokemon for a while.
Fucking Apple. To be fair, the T1 was the 4chan guy. He got that shit all good. Oh god, what the fuck?
So can I just bring up to you that we had? Why is Jin not VIP? I I don't know how they don't have a VIP. I wonder, does getting banned by the bot get rid of your VIP?
It does.
Oh my god.
This dude is the stupidest motherfucker. This dude's literally just a stupid son of a bitch. That's one of the problems. I know, that's been a problem recently with some of the more recent Pokemon generations. But goddamn, the main antagonist's motivation is so stupid as piss. God damn it.
I find it really cool that they gave every trainer like a unique Pokeball type to use instead of just every other trainer using only
That is
Pokeballs.
a nice touch. I do like that. That's cool. Fuck, I'm faster than him, damn it.
No, it's the German, the German World War II one, I believe. Myth.
Fuck you, Escavalier.
I don't know what Escavalier's typing, so I couldn't.
It's Steel Bug, I believe.
Oh, well, I don't have anything super effective against bugs. But good drill run.
Fire. What happened to your big ass fire centipede? Doggo keeps having a panic attack in the corner. I think like I said, like you always talked about the whole difficulty of these games, but that's the thing that really makes me not like this game very much. This game is very unengaging, is my biggest problem I believe I have. Because it's so easy, I'm not playing the game. I'm effectively going through the motions to just get to the next cutscene. Because the gameplay is so easy that it almost doesn't matter. Like, I'm not engaged at all. I am sitting here, throwing out my Pokemon, and spamming A button on the super effective move.
I really don't know what they have done that made it easier. I don't know what they would do to make it harder.
Turn off the XP share. Give me an option for that.
That doesn't make the game harder. They just make it take either more time
it does make it harder because there's decisions you can make to micromanage it. Having a full team of 6 is a decision to make because 6 takes longer to train up than 4 or 3. It's why so many people beat the first few generations with one Pokemon, because you could put all your XP onto one of them, but you only have one type. Training up a second one makes you divert more effort into training them up, but you get more type coverage. It becomes a decision you can make through the main playthrough that they have taken from us. Now the optimal strategy is to catch 6 as fast as possible and never put them away. They've removed decisions by making this. That's the problem. The whole point of RPGs is never to grind. That's never been the point. It's about making strategic decisions. And if you need to grind in a Pokemon game, you fail. Just because you have to grind more, that's what I'm saying, making it an option. If you're trying to train a Pokemon for online, the XP share is great. But doing it in the normal playthrough, the game's not balanced around that. Like, sure, I'm losing a few Pokemon now, but that would have to be like a decision I'd be making and so on and so forth. Like, if I want to lose is the problem. Like, I want to actually have the option come up where I nearly beat a fight, I lose, and I need to go and explore more. Do more of the adventuring part of this. Find more trainers to fight. Find new routes to explore. Find secrets hidden away. Do side quests. That's how RPGs have always been. If you can't beat a fight, you should do side stuff.
It's not how Pokemon has been. Pokemon has never had that many side quests.
No, sure, not much, but there has been side activities or routes you could do. You could always go find more trainers. But that's always been where Pokemon always excels. A lot of the time, you can still win a fight even under level. You have to be, good at the game to do that. There's a challenge, and I liked the challenge. And I really feel that's my biggest problem. This game has no challenge, so I'm not engaging with it at almost any level. So I'm literally just sitting here mindlessly pushing the A button, waiting to get to cutscenes that also don't engage me. That's probably the biggest reason why I do not like this game very much. It's boring.
By the way, I think I'm gonna have to stop the stream here soon because I have class. I think we can probably get to the Eternatus thing, and then
yeah, I'm fighting Rose right now, so
I fought Rose already.
You beat him?
Yeah.
He's fucking mega sweeping my team because he one-hit Linguini.
Oh.
Have I blacked out once? No, but I'm getting close to it. I'm actually on my last Pokemon because I haven't been optimally because I actually don't know what type this thing he's fighting me with is.
The real thing is, like, the battling mechanics have maintained the same, and basically it's because older players do just kind of focus towards competitive play rather than actually caring about the story as much.
I wish I had a better team. Ugh. Yeah, once we get to a point we can save. We can.
I'm doing the Eternatus fight now.
Oh, did you not get a chance to save?
Oh, I did, but I just.
Oh. Like, if I wasn't, like, the thing that made this more engaging is the fact that I'm battling you along the way. That made me have to pick up a less optimal team. Like, Wheel, Dusclops, those do almost nothing in battle. They're almost irrelevant in actual in-story fights. So I effectively only have 4 Pokemon, making this actually more difficult. Like, Rose almost won because half of my team's not that good. Like, I had to use Wheel and grind him down with Liquidation, which is really not exactly optimal. But, I probably can fully heal me anyway. Fuck it. Austin, where's my fucking Master Ball? That's actually one other thing that, like...
I've told you. We're, like, there is a full, like, post-story in this region.
Doesn't matter.
We don't get our cover legendaries until after the game.
Whatever. That's actually something I didn't like about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The post game thing wasn't too exciting in that one either. That's why we need more like battle towers, like proper ones though.
This one has a proper battle tower as well.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
Did you not see the video I posted of a pretty good fucking example of, a battle tower that has like 7 different attractions, all of which have completely different mechanics?
That's not a battle tower, that's a battle frontier.
And, well, it's always like the battle blank, battle frontier, battle tree, battle maison, battle tower. They're all the same shit. They're the post-game, super difficult battling area. And that's what I mean.
Yeah, I
feel...
what
the fuck even is this big-ass skeleton dragon man, other than the fact that he released...
He's the darkest day, apparently. Oh, good, we get a raid battle with fucking our boy Hop here. And he brought out his Wooloo. His fucking Wooloo again.
Why would you use a normal Pokeball? How did he know it was going to get... Oh, it broke that... Oh, that shit's ruined.
What? I can't use
That's actually one thing that's a little disappointing about this one. Most other legendaries, you kind of knew what they did. Like, Groudon is the earth guy. He raises the landmass. Kyogre is the water guy. He raises the sea level. Dialga controls time. Palkia manipulates space. Darkrai is the dude who creates nightmares and dreams and lives in the Shadow Realm. I don't know what Eternatus is, other than, like, magic fart gas. He puts his butt right in your face, and there is some Dynamax juice flowing right in your bloodstream.
I kind of agree with you. That...
I also almost just instantly killed it.
Yeah.
Do I want to catch it? I guess.
You can't.
Oh, yeah. Fucking whatever then. I'll just 2-hit it. Oh wait, is he gonna kill Linguini? Yeah, he killed Linguini. Linguini sucks. Juggle. What type is this bastard? Like Dark Dragon, I would assume?
I think he definitely has a dragon in there because I hit him with some dragon moves and he
This dude screams Dark Dragon. That's the whole thing about it. Dark is actually the evil type in Japan. It's a censorship thing. It would be the evil typing, so this is an evil dragon. Dark
why would
Dragon.
that be censored in Japan?
Yeah, obviously they have Dark is too evil of a term. Dark is very nefarious. It's like the N-word. Dark.
Because like I'm gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure you don't have to censor your own. You don't uncensor your game when you transport it across. You know.
I mean, have you ever heard say the word dark? No, because it's in English. That's why they had to censor it. They don't just want the like, oh, this is the fire, you know, in Japanese. But then they have one type that is just the word dark, but in English. Oh, now he's a hand. Oh, now we're doing a raid battle. Okay. And I'm fighting a hand.
Yeah, I'm also fighting the hand of fate here.
Please don't insta-kill Linguini so I may dance and then Gigantamax
Oh,
him.
good. Zacian used Howl. What a fucking legend.
Time to big sword. Please don't one-hit me.
Oh, and late screen. I'm glad that our
I'm not allowed to play the game yet.
I'm really glad that our allies have decided instead of to damage the opponent, they have decided
I'm not allowed to play the game
that's
yet.
illegal.
I had to wait for the cutscene to let me play the game. Oh, now we have more cutscenes. Okay. Here we go.
Difficulty setting. How stupid are your raid buddies? Oh, that's cool. That's a pretty cool,
Fucking
pretty
doggo.
cool move right there. Doggo did good thing on the second time.
I like how it's inversed. The shield doggo looks better when it's not full main stupid mode, and my doggo looks better when it's holding a sword. But it's also a shield, so I have the worst version. There's always the danger of playing a game blind. I don't know how I'm gonna react. And apparently I'm gonna react negatively.
Even though you don't have the right to be that negative. You're negative beyond your means.
At the moment I find it, normally I'd be like, okay, then. Because I've always said it time and time again, the moment I find a game stop being fun is when I stop playing a game.
Mystic has said, yeah, because Bio has never enjoyed a game ever. 4 out of 10.
This is why I fucking quit Digimon World. I started getting so boring. If this game had more, like, I'm not doing the post-game content. You cannot make me play this game anymore. Once we're done with this, once we've beaten the champ or whatever, and the credits
I'm not gonna force you to do anything. Like,
this is a big old. I'm glad they make you catch the box legendary. You gotta fucking do.
you gotta do that in the post.
Oh, Dauntless Shield. Oh, he's a raid battle here, friends. Oh, now he's got pressure. That's always been a fun lore thing, because back in the day, the only Pokemon who had pressure were legendaries, because they're legendaries, and naturally they're going to exude a presence that makes you panic. You're under pressure.
How much did I pay in order to get Bio to be able to stream this? Oh, I paid so 60 for the game, followed by 75 for the Roxio, with 2.5 weeks of my life spent trying to fix it. That 65 was then refunded. I then sent him like $130 or $100 something Elgato alongside a $70 monitor and seven. I don't count the cords. The cords are like $30 max, and then over 700 I think for the computer. So you know, just a hot near 1,000 in
I'll be able to play
time.
Fire Emblem though.
Yeah, like
I'll like that more.
It's not it's not that bad of an investment, but like I am glad that he's apparently still deciding that he needs to. This is not a normal raid battle. I could have swapped out into something that's super effective against this whole time.
Yeah, I'm literally just spamming brick break until either I die or I'm. Because that's the level of giving of shit I am at right now.
Like, he decided,
I'm mashing the A button.
He decided to play this game as though he had to pay his the last dollar he would ever make in his life to play it, instead of the real answer, which was absolutely nothing.
I've already said time and time again, I'm not going to censor myself. I'm a brutally honest kind of person, and I'm going to say it in mitigated terms. This is one of the worst Pokemon games I've played, comparatively. This game is like a 5, 6 out of 10.
Which means on everyone's average scale, it's at least an 8, because, Bio's scale is skewed.
I would not, I actively don't want to play through this again. This game is boring to play.
I've never played a Pokemon game for its replay value.
I don't know what you're playing Pokemon games for.
Like,
the whole point of this game is to catch Pokemon and go on a fucking adventure.
Yeah, I catch all my Pokemon.
I've
never gone back. Like, past my time as a child when I used to delete my save of Ruby and, play it again, I've never deleted a Pokemon game file. I'd play it once, I'd catch a bunch of Pokemon, and then I make bonds with my Pokemon, and then I would never delete them.
I don't know, even online battling, I don't care much. I want to go on an adventure.
I don't do online battling either.
Then why do you play these games?
Because the story is good. It's a good one-time thing. I've had fun this whole time. I told you I would give this an 8.
Then how are you not... Then play it again. That's the point of a game.
I don't play games again. I don't have time to, I would rather experience more games than one game a lot of times.
That's another design. That's another ethos between us. I've already streamed Lisa 3 times. Paper Mario 3 times.
I don't know how you can play a story game multiple times. It's the same
because the game is fun to play. They're a video game. They're meant to cause fun in your body, and when they don't, they're bad.
This one has caused lots of fun in my body. This is lots of fun in my body right now. I've had a lot of fun.
Look at that big ass ball. I got the fucking Super Dragon, but it's a cutscene, so I have to catch it instead of making it actually a difficult or engaging procedure.
I have caught mine, and I'm saving my progress.
I just storied my way into a legendary. This hoorah!
All right.
Unless this isn't actually a forced capture, in which case I'm gonna have to watch that cutscene every time, which that's also good. There's no way they're getting out of this one.
Okay, yeah, I have played Undertale twice because I played both routes. Both of the routes that matter.
You played Fire Emblem 3 times.
I have played Fire Emblem 3 times, because Fire Emblem is different. I actually haven't beaten all of the routes in Fire Emblem yet. If you and me were to play Fire Emblem and do a challenge run together, I would finish my final route.
Like I said, I want my first route to be able to understand the mechanics of the game before implementing.
Have you played fucking Fire Emblem?
Not the new ones. There's so many.
Have you played Fire Emblem? It's the same. It's probably easier. You're probably gonna hate it because it's gonna be easy. You're not gonna get your dick twisted.
Game can either be gameplay engaging or story engaging.
I
liked Awakening for the story and the characters. I liked Binding Blade for the gameplay. There's
it really depends on how you interface with the characters. A lot of Fire Emblem story is optional, so you're probably gonna just ignore it all and then say bad game, 0 out of 10. I know you, man. We've been playing together for a long time.
Are we really gonna have to stream this again to battle the champion and then end the stream? After we battle one more time? Are we really going to stream for 30 minutes?
I have to, yes, because I have class.
God damn it. All right. And then, when we have... Because going away...
But you're cutting out.
God, I have to wait to finish this shit. Fuck. Okie dokie. There's the Pokemon, everybody. You all can leave now.
Have
I
a
have
good
ended-
day, everybody.